Coming to you live from their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Losito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with that guy over there.
And that guy over there.
And this lady over here.
This invisible lady.
We're touching tips behind
Don't
Ann.
touch me. Don't. So uncomfortable. You guys are so
This
weird.
is Twist Gaming. I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
And we're coming to you live here from our studio in South Florida, bringing you another episode of Twitch Plays Middara, where we do an ongoing campaign of Middara, the Unintentional Malum, with you fine folks at home rolling some dice, controlling Nightingale, one of the characters, our Pew Pew Mage, and ultimately watching us kill some stuff and maybe getting knocked out, because that's what happened last time.
Put up the link, Matt,
What link?
for the people to see the thing for Nightingale,
Oh, the gear.
the Middara.
Coming to you live from their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Losito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Hi, everyone. Oopsie, I sent the wrong thing out. But I did put out the link in the chat for you to check out your gear grid.
So intro so nice, we had to do it twice.
Yeah, the intro is so nice, we had to do it twice. It's like couscous. But your gear is in that link. You can see what you have and formulate your strategy for what we're going to fight tonight. But first, it's story time. Story time. Story time. Story time.
There's a story about a man named Brady.
Who was growing up with 3 lovely boys. I don't think that's the lyrics. But they were all alone. What are we reading, Josh?
We are starting with a short victory.
I blew a kiss to David as he came down here, and then I realized it looked like I'm blowing a kiss to Joshua. So I just want to make that very clear.
Ann's blowing kisses to me. Okay, got it.
Blowing a kiss to my son.
It was to our,
I'm not
to
your
our
son,
viewers.
Which story are you talking about?
A short victory. The Soul Butcher took one last plotting step, then collapsed with a meaty thud. Josh, meaty thud. It's not really meaty enough, but The whole room shook with the impact, and a few knives and other tools were knocked from the tables. Far in the distance, through an open side passage, they heard angry yells. One voice was soon joined by others, until several Soul Butchers were all howling together. That was
Time to go.
That was the group of Soul Butchers, yeah. Shouted the pixies in unison, buzzing around Zeke and pulling him by his shirt toward the door. He didn't need much encouragement as he took off running. The others joined him, and soon Shayless was slamming the door closed behind them. Continue to warn us next time, page 394.
Hey, could you maybe warn us next time?
That's the title. Nightingale asked, trying in vain to brush some of the stains off of her skirt.
About what?
Asked Green, flying past Zeke to hover in front of Nightingale. Green managed to fly backwards without slowing down, which might have been impressive if Nightingale wasn't already slightly so annoyed.
Are you serious? I mean, warn us when you're going to lead us to a people-eating horror monster.
Nightingale barked.
We can't just fly away from our problems like you can.
I mean,
We
Remi
said be
can.
quiet. We never wake him.
Green said. She flitted back and forth.
Not us. You woke him.
Orange agreed.
We cannot warn you of things you will do.
Green exclaimed.
Not our fault you woke him.
Orange agreed again.
Not all.
Green said. Nightingale let out a frustrated groan.
Okay, whatever. Just warn us next time there's potential danger.
They continued through the labyrinth caverns. labyrinthine caverns in silence after that. It was hard to tell if the pixies were following the dried blood trail Zeke had first noticed, or if the path just happened to lead in the same direction. The Maluma whispered in Nightingale's ear.
You need to turn back.
It sounded more desperate every time it spoke in her mind. Nightingale ignored it. Eventually, a steep ramp descended into a chamber lined with towering pillars. The other side of the room was piled high with gold, coins, bars, and intricate pieces of wrought jewelry. It was the wealth of the king! Resting atop it was a massive wooden coffin, the bottom of which was completely buried in gold. Continue to grabbing our thangs, page 395.
Don't go anywhere.
Orange said, buzzing past Zeke's head and flying across the room.
We just need to get our stuff. Do not touch anything.
Green added, flying in front of everyone. She stopped briefly in front of Zeke, who already started making his way over to the gold.
This trap isn't for you.
Zeke hesitated, sharing a nervous glance with Nightingale.
What do you think they're doing?
Nightingale asked, staring after the pixies. I don't know, but at least they're not using whatever trap they have against us, Zeke muttered. That's a good sign. The pixies grabbed either end of a large chain that ran along the top of the coffin that propped atop the gold pile. The links were so big they could have been easily crushed between them. Instead, they lifted, their wings beating furiously, and began moving forward. They pulled the coffin upright, dragging it towards the open door. As they did so, the piles of gold and treasure all dissolved into fine red mist. It was just a big empty room with a single coffin. Zeke got a better look as they brought the coffin closer. A large hole had been cut into the front at about head level with metal bars running across it. It looked like a prison for a corpse. As he stared, he could make out a faint pulsing light from inside, like a star trying to be born. He looked away, shivering. What the hell are you doing? Damocles asked.
We're taking our box.
The pixies said gleefully. They had made it most of the way to the exit already and had to look back.
It's a rescue.
Green said excitedly.
So we have to save our master. We couldn't just leave Master here.
Orange added.
Oh, no.
Green agreed. Zeke started. Your master is in there? Damocles shook his head. If your master is dead, I don't think you have to bring him. I mean, I don't even know how you could lift that thing, let alone carry it to find justice and then back out here.
Stop.
A voice came from within the coffin, accompanied by a faint flickering in the light. Zeke jumped back, eyes widening. The coffin spoke again. The voice from within sounded human, far more human than the butcher had. There was only a slight reverberating echo, like Zeke might expect for someone speaking from inside a box.
I am no longer my body, and my body is not here.
It said.
Only my soul. My loyal espers and I have been trapped together in the Eyrie for uncounted years. I trust their decision not to feed your essence to me. They were quick to mention the trap we've used in the past on other, less fortunate creatures.
You can't take their essence.
Both pixies said together, voices urgent.
The handsome one is on a quest.
That's me, Green said.
No. A quest to save us.
Orange added, about Matt.
A sacred quest to save us.
They said in unison.
He broke the Aegis Stone to let us free.
Orange wiggled excitedly under the burden of the chain.
We can't come between an adventurer and his reward.
Is that so?
The light within the coffin seemed to intensify, as though whatever was inside was examining Zeke.
A fair lady always repays his knight.
Green said. Orange flew another tight circle around the coffin, landing to rest on her chain. She was still staring down at Zeke. He shivered under her intense eyes, looking away. The coffin sighed loudly.
Very well. What does your knight request in exchange for freeing me?
Zeke didn't hesitate. We're looking for someone else. At his words, the pixies looked at each other, almost in shock. As well as you, Zeke added quickly. The pixies returned to smiling. But our friend, I'm afraid she might be with the Shadow Lord, or close to him, or something. I mean, she's down here somewhere. I thought the pixies were taking us to her. The pixies' faces grew dark again. But I misunderstood that we were supposed to help you before we found her. The coffin was quiet for a long moment.
You cannot kill the Shadow Lord.
The coffin finally said.
I cannot help you fight what cannot be killed, yet
What is Derp?
I could help you find her. Escort me to the surface, and in exchange, I will give you directions to the heart of the Shadow Lord's domain. If your companion is in the Eyrie, that is where you'll find her. Though I am not to blame if all you find is a corpse.
Zeke swallowed hard, the thought sending shivers through him. He nearly jumped as Shayless put her hand on his shoulder. Please give us... Oh,
Please give us a moment.
she said.
We need to discuss this.
Shayless led them back out into the hall out of earshot. If the coffin had any objection, it made no complaint. Do the players have the flag? Reluctant partnership.
Yes.
Continue to... The flag check below. Do the players have the story flag massacred?
We do not.
Continue to damage control, page 397. So, and Josh highlighted that as my color.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. That was Zeke speak, according to Josh.
I highlighted quickly.
I said damage control?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is weird. There is no question. This discussion is only delaying us, Zephyr said impatiently. Once again, Shayla scowled at him.
That thing is most likely down here for a reason.
She argued. Zephyr waved her away. The area is open now. Whether we help this creature or not, it will find a way to the surface. Finding justice and that shard of the Pontifex are more important than trying to delay the movements of a single monster. Shayla's opened her mouth to speak, but she was cut off by Brea.
I know what that thing is.
Brea's voice sounded uneasy. Zephyr raised an eyebrow. Really?
Yeah. The coffin? I think it's a receptacle for the soul. I mean, the thing inside. It said it itself, it has no body. It probably once did before locking it away instead of that thing. He or she probably created the coffin to hold their soul in.
Shayla scoffed.
Why would somebody do that?
Brea continued.
Isn't it obvious, Princess? This is the realm of the Shadow Lord. You know what happens to those who die down here, don't you?
They're trapped forever, slaves for all eternity.
The Maluma answered in Nightingale's mind. So it's human. Or was. Maybe it's only inside of that coffin to protect itself from the Shadow Lord's influence. Zeke wondered.
Maybe.
Shayla's crossed her arms.
Maybe not. I've never heard or seen anything like those pixie creatures. If they're truly espers, they aren't from any realm I know about.
Princess, this bickering needs to stop. Zephyr held his hand up towards Shayla's. I understand your argument, but we are wasting valuable time. We need to be on the same page here. We need to prioritize finding justice and the Pontifex piece above all else right now. We're in too deep for any other course of action, and we need to do this quickly. Leading this creature out of this damnable place could save us hours or days of wandering aimlessly through the labyrinth. We could run into a lot worse than a soul butcher if we're not careful, Damocles said. I think Zephyr is right. This is the best option if we want to do this quickly. Zephyr gave Damocles a grateful nod, then turned to the rest of the group. It was up to them to make their choice. Continue to... What's another monster? Page 397. Rook spoke up in a harsh whisper.
You aren't considering this, are you? That thing outright admitted that it would have killed us. The only reason we're alive is because those weird pixies are in love with Zeke. We can't let it lose.
Of course I'm not considering it.
Shayla's began to say.
We already failed to keep the Eyrie closed. I'm not going to help creatures down here get out. Traveling all the way back to the surface would waste more time, and guiding that thing out is dangerous.
Patrick motioned back toward the coffin. You honestly think that thing needs us to find a way out? If it knows that way directly to the Shadow Lord's lair, I'm sure it could find its way out without us. Like you said, Rook, those pixies got a crush on Zeke. The thing's just humoring them. If we refuse to take it up on its offer, what would stop it from turning on us? You think it'd be easier to fight it than escort it out? How much time would it take? We need to get moving. You know this is our best shot. Rook groaned, shaking his head.
There's always another way. We could look for another path ourselves. Silas is right. Do we really want to waste time taking this huge thing back to the surface? What if it is lying and it just turns on us after we show it the way out?
If we leave this thing out of here, we're responsible for the deaths it causes.
Shayla said, her face dark.
Anything it kills will be because we allowed it to go free. Those deaths will be on our heads. Can you live with that?
Can you live with passing up the opportunity to save Justice? To save Nightingale? Zeke asked. They stood silent for a moment.
You are wasting time.
The coffin called down from the hallway.
If you want to find your friend alive, I suggest we hurry.
The party must make a decision. Help the coffin escape the Eerie. It might help you find Justice. Or decline helping the creature. It'll have to find its own way out. So, guys, you get to vote. Do you want to help Mr. Coffin, or do you want to be mean to Mr. Coffin?
Or Mrs. Coffin? Didn't you hear the pixie say that a princess never blah, blah, blah the night? It makes me feel like it's a girl. Maybe. Doesn't matter. I want to know what's in the coffin.
I think we help it.
I think we help it, too.
Plus, I mean, the worst that happens is we wind up fighting it, which would happen if we decline it anyways, right?
Yeah.
And if we help it, and Mr. Coffin or Mrs. Coffin or Miss Coffin is nice, then we get a coffin buddy.
Dr. Coffin? It could be somebody, maybe.
I didn't spend 7 years in coffin medical school to be called Mr. Coffin.
Exactly. Mrs.
Ms.
Maybe he has a doctor in
anthropology?
Yeah.
Was that what you were going to say?
Liberal arts.
He could have a degree in liberal arts.
It's temperance.
What?
Temperance.
Cryptozoology. It has a doctorate in cryptozoology.
Cryptocurrency?
Cryptocurrency, yeah. PhD in staying alive without a body. Like that song from the Bee Gees.
Staying in the coffin. Staying in the coffin.
Ooh, this is actually a pretty
close race.
Pretty close call.
It's so close. What are you gonna do? When do we stop it, Josh? Oh, there's a little timer on the bottom. Look at that! I didn't know you put a timer on. That's swanky, Mr. Swanky Pants.
Mr. Swanky Pants.
Oh yeah, more votes for help the coffin escape. Here's a story
about a lovely coffin
who had two pixies as an escort. There was a handsome guy named Zeke who was real cool and was obviously based off Matt. All right, so, Josh.
Yeah.
Coffin buddy.
Yeah.
Coffin buddy?
Coffin buddy.
Coffin buddy.
We set up the right map, Matt.
Wait,
Coffin buddy.
why does it look like the thing for the decline has more stuff?
No, it just says...
It says at the bottom that Halfworth Orin contributed 300 channel points to win.
Oh,
so it's just
okay.
like, hey, this is, by the way, this happened.
So Halfthor definitely is on point for Coffin buddy. So continue to anything for our friends, page 398.
Oh, there is one more page.
I know it's not a great option, Zeke said, but we're running unlimited time. If we take too long down here, we won't get back to Greyhaven in time to warn them about the Eerie. This is our best option. Shayla grumbled in disapproval at the group's decision, but otherwise didn't protest. Nightingale suddenly called out from behind Zeke.
We'll do it.
She shouted, heading towards the coffin.
The Eerie is dangerous enough on our own. We could use your help as much as you could use ours.
A wise choice.
The coffin bellowed.
I will show you the way. Come, follow me.
At the shout, both pixies took to the air again, dragging the coffin through the open doorway. They carried it surprisingly fast. So fast, in fact, that Zeke had to hurry out of the way to avoid being crushed beneath the visible weight of the object. Its wooden body was rimmed in a metal casing that scraped heavily across the ground as the pixies tugged at it. Metal ground against rock as the movement of the coffin ran through the air with a horrible sound. There was no way he'd be able to sneak out. They'd be able to sneak out. Zeke just hoped that the coffin was as strong as it claimed to be. This was going to be a strange trip. Mark the story flag. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Coffin Buddy.
Coffin Buddy.
On the adventurer sheet. It's actually called the Coffin Buddy story flag.
Yep.
Continue to escorting a coffin. Page 422. I don't know what I expected there. Escorting a coffin.
I don't know about you.
But I'm feeling 22. A soul butcher has crashed through a wall, opening up a new path. In front of you, a pair of tortured immortals are reinforced by fragors. The putrid stench of the den makes you gag. And gag noise. Luckily, killing the creatures isn't necessary. You just need to get to the other side. Across the pit, the double doors you originally came through are now closed. Despite the scene before you, the coffin seems unconcerned. The pixies start pulling their charge to the exit, apparently expecting you to follow. Okay, so... Anne, give me half of the magic word, and then Josh, finish it after she's done.
Boogie.
Boogie.
Okay, I'll accept that. So, dist a board that we're playing on today. So, you'll see, we've got Mr. Hey Soul Butcher. He's over here. We've got Tortured Immortals here and here. We've got our Coffin Buddy right in front of us. I'll zoom the camera down a little bit there. So, this is us down in the bottom row. We got Rook, we got Remi, we got Zeke, we got Knight.
Forgot about Ann Summons.
Oh. And then we've got the Fragger Buddies over here. So, and you still have both of the Chobanis and the Elephie?
Where's my sword? Did he die?
You
You
didn't?
never summoned your sword.
Yeah.
Oh, how many summons?
You have one summon token.
Hold on.
Mr. Kitty died.
I know you tried to say something, but what I heard was grumble, grumble, grumble.
You have one summon token.
Speaking. Hello, paper. Hello, paper, my old friend.
I've come to bork, 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 bork.
Guys, I got a drafting chair for my table, and I put roller skate wheels. I bought, like, the roller skate wheels.
Oh, I got that for my office chair, too, and they roll so nice.
Mm-hmm. So good. So good.
Because
The drafting table chair is nice, too, because my table's higher.
Yeah. I got the roller skate wheels while I still had carpet, and I'm like, this is kind of poopy, whatever. And then I finally moved into my office this weekend, and I'm just like, I'm sliding everywhere. This is great.
I got Michael a chair for his area, too, and he's like, Mom, he goes, every time I sit down, it rolls back.
All right, so, end conditions. Win condition. An adventurer ends their turn on the blue exit. Lose condition. All adventurers are defeated. Special encounter rules. Lair of the Shadow Lord. So whenever something dies, we roll a black die. If a book is rolled, a enslaved spirit comes on the board. Obscene Rescindo, Coffin-Bound Soul. When setting up this encounter, reveal small and large hidden cards UM46 to access the Obscene Rescindo's initiative and intelligent combatant cards. These cards will be used during the encounter. The Obscene Rescindo follows the rules of an adventurer, even though it uses an intelligent combatant card. So the Mr. Coffin's name is Obscene Rescindo. Dr. Coffin. So let's look at their stuff quickly. It's a DR16. That's really strong, considering the Soul Butcher's a DR11. This isn't working.
No.
Yay, Microsoft update. So I am trying to show something off, but it ain't working. We'll get there in a minute, folks. I promise. Josh is just, playing Bubble Witch right now. I mean, fixing it. Totally fixing it. There we go. Obscene Rescindo, Coffin-Bound Soul. Smoldering Soul. The Obscene Rescindo has Crush and Immunity Poison,
He's a crush
Condemn,
on Zeke.
Paralyze. What is the Crush ability, Josh?
He has a crush on Zeke. I gotta look in the book.
All right. When determining the force of a spell, books add +1 to the roll. When the Obscene Rescindo deals damage, it heals equal to the damage dealt. Ooh. Okay.
Crushes when moving. This figure treats all spaces as unoccupied after moving. Deal opponents that were moved through a purple die of irreducible damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Wait, say that again?
Whenever he moves through someone, he does a purple die of damage. Maddening Gaze. When an opponent starts their turn adjacent or not within the sphere of influence of the Obscene Rescindo, the Obscene Rescindo casts a spell 6 against that opponent. Inflict Condemn. Opponents flanking the Obscene Rescindo cannot be targeted by this spell. Opponents that fail the conviction check associated with the spell by 4 or more are not inflicted by Condemn. But instead must spend 1 SP to move towards the Obscene Rescindo. This counts as their move action for the turn. If they do not have 1 SP to spend, they still move, but recover 1 less SP during the refresh phase. Oh, he's annoying.
We're not fighting him.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's annoying. Is there an opponent adjacent? Cast a spell 6 against the adjacent opponent. Deal 12 magic damage. Any opponents who fail his conviction check associated with the spell by 7 or more are defeated.
Instead.
They just die?
Yep.
Okay. Any opponents who are flanking the Obscene Rescindo cannot be targeted by this spell. Otherwise, move towards the farthest opponent, then make a separate range 4 attack against each opponent within range. Books and shields give +1 damage. Stars give +3 damage. He rolls 2 blues, which is the best combat dice. He has 200 health, 14 defense, 4 movement, 3 armor. Its casting die is a blue and a black. It empowers its casting, and it has conviction of 2 blues.
Let this guy fight the whole battle for us?
I'm glad that we're not fighting him, although if we were, I'd just be like, I'm flanking you. I don't care, I'm flanking you. But no, he's mean. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Cool. Initiative cards. Who do you think's up first?
Rook.
Rook.
Remi!
You want to put them in like that little...
The pocket?
Yeah, the pocket.
I got something in my front pocket for you.
Josh, can you please send me an updated picture of my thing? Because the most recent one that I have still has the augmented monocle.
Who do you think's up next?
Rook.
Hey, so butcher. Next up?
Rook.
Nightingale.
Rook.
Next up?
Rook.
Rook.
Tortured Immortal. Next up?
Ugh. Rook.
Zeke. Next up?
Rook.
Rook.
Elfie. We have so
Seriously,
many
is he
things.
last?
Next up?
Rook.
Rook. Next up?
Rook.
Obscene Rescindo. Next up?
Thank you, Joshua.
Rook.
Fragors. Next up?
Rook.
Femke and DM.
I like how your confidence really went down in that
Rook?
last Rook.
I was actually trying to think who was last, and
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know
who's
who you
left?
get to call.
All right. So there's a lot going on the board here. We've got some
Rooks.
Rook so slow, and an inanimate coffin goes before him. I mean, he's being dragged by 2 fairies. So we're across this bottom line here, and things are on impassable terrain right now, so I need to fix that. The cat's going apeshit. So, I mean, based off the terrain, they kind of have to start all the way out here.
Okay.
So, and you're like all the way in the middle of the hallway.
What? All by myself?
No,
No, your summons.
Your summons are like all the way up here because I can't put them anywhere else.
Your summons do have some damage on them.
Could you? I'm trying to figure out how to move your giant skull from in front of the minis, Matthew.
Oh, do they activate any totems, Matt?
No. Because this is all impassable terrain here, so these totems can only be accessed by going into this room. This totem, there's impassable terrain here, so it's blocking line of sight, and then this totem here,
It's totally out of
it's totally out of the way.
I'm going to go check on the cat.
I think the cat's dying.
Oh, we had an encounter last time?
Yes.
So then I should get a mundane consumable from the last encounter because
yes,
of
you
the
should.
Seraphim sidekick.
So I'll have Josh take care of that when he gets back. Okay, so Anne, are you ready to go with Remi?
Jesus, you got me all the way in the back there.
I mean, you fly.
I got to spend 2 XP to do it. I only started off with a 3 XP because you deboed my haste.
Sucks to be you.
No, you're Tiefin, mundane plank and draw. It would be fun. All right, so...
I mean, it's your fault for having so many damn spawns.
Yeah, obviously, that's my fault.
I mean, literally, there's 3 of your things in the way of you.
And you.
No, I'm just in the back here.
And you. Okay, when
Josh is going
after
to
I
pee
go,
now.
the Soul Butcher goes. What's the Soul Butcher going to do? Nothing, right? Because it's all the way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I believe he's not going to do anything.
And then what comes
Is there
after
a
that?
non-adjacent opponent within range 8? He doesn't see anyone right now. 2, 3, 1. Is there an opponent adjacent? Is there an opponent reach 2? Can it move and attack? It's only got a movement of 4. So yeah, it's not going to do anything. After Soul Butcher is Nightingale, then the Tortured Immortals, and then basically all of us except for your Chobanis.
No, so they're just in everybody's way.
Yeah.
So the crush ability that the Obscene Rescindo has, is that against allies or just opponents?
I don't know. Josh. Obscene Rescindo's crush ability, is that only for opponents or is that for friendlies too?
It says for everyone, I believe.
Josh thinks it's for everyone.
So then it can't move until my characters get out of the way.
It's opponents. Josh just doesn't want to plug his microphone in. Chobanis, it's the twin Sylvanes. I call them the Chobanis, but it's Anne's twin summons.
Do they have full health? I know we don't track that one.
Red has 4 damage on her, so she's at 6 health. And then Elfie has 4 damage as well.
No, the coffin is in front of me, so he's not going to hit me.
I know exactly what that meow was. You know what that meow was?
He has to poop?
No.
Oh, they found a lizard.
He found a lizard. The lizard was now dead and will not play with him anymore.
Yeah.
So he's very upset that the lizard would not play and meowed at it till
Yeah.
it would play again, but it was a dead corpse.
Yeah. Typically all corpses are dead, Josh.
Yeah. Unless it's the zombie.
Anne, what are you doing?
So
And still hasn't gone yet.
Oh,
I
no.
can't.
She just doesn't want to spend her SP to fly, so she'd rather do nothing.
I can't. If I fly and spend my turn, it doesn't matter. I can't do anything. I can't move and attack if I fly. That's the problem.
Hug something.
I'm sorry. What?
Hug something.
Your advice is to hug something?
Yeah, one of the bad guys. Go fly over and hug him.
Can somebody mute him? So, shut up. I hate you.
Oh, you should have got a random consumable at the end of last action.
Oh, yeah, she said that. I forgot to say it when you came back. She said it first. Does that upset you that you thought of it before you did?
That's fine. You got a juice box.
Juice box hero.
I guess I'm gonna hold my turn. I can't. Do you see anything that I could do right now? So the other thing I could
Activate
do
some
is
totems. Totems.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I can't activate the what is all security?
You could
cost?
you can
Is it
fly
cost
out
one?
and you could fly out and you could tank the Tortured Immortal hits because otherwise they're gonna run in and attack a bunch of stuff at once.
Yeah. You fly out and then
I
land
have
in
no
the pit and
desire
die.
to be a meat shield for a tortured immortal and
You
die.
could fly in and then summon your sword.
Yeah. That's actually a good
and
idea.
have that be a meat shield?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's the perfect meat shield.
Or you could just summon your sword now.
And then he could go before the Tortured Immortals and then beat them up.
He goes at the end of the round.
One,
Oh, he just goes at the end.
2,
Oh.
3, 4.
I declare
A thumb war.
I have to spend 1 SP to summon my sword.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, if I summon my sword, I have to summon it within range 4. Is the spot north of the red Chobani range 4 of me?
Yes, it
I can't
is.
tell if it's... Okay, so let's do it. So let's summon Zolifakar,
It's Mr. Sword.
and then that puts me... I can then use my thingy
Your thingy?
and attack... Yeah, my spectral banner. And attack that tortured immortal.
No?
Is
Why?
it within 2 spaces?
No. I guess it is... She can't see this, though, because of the corner, so she would have to put it directly here.
No.
That's still 2
Yeah, there.
spaces.
Is it?
That's
Yeah,
what I
because
said.
But there's
cut
the-
diagonal.
There's a... You can cut diagonal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, you're fine. You can attack it.
Now, it's going to counter, but it can't counter because it's reach 2, right?
Let me make sure they don't have reach.
They do have reach, but I don't think, like...
Reach 2. It counters with reach too.
Is it better to attack the tortured immortal, or is it better to attack the fragger?
But technically, the sword's not attacking it, so it can't counter because you're all the way on the other side of the board.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Josh is right. And also, you're more than 2 spaces away from the fragger.
Can you put that at the end of the track?
No, I physically cannot.
Okay, so what is the tortured immortal? Hold on, I'm going to write this down so that I have it.
82.
I don't know about
I
you,
hate you.
but by the time Anne's finished with her turn, I'll be 82.
Health?
55.
55.
Defense?
22.
Josh is telling you false numbers, Anne. What are you asking for?
I hate you.
The defense, the health and defense of the tortured.
Oh, tortured immortal health is 30.
I hate Joshua.
Defense is 14.
Defense?
14.
Armor.
2 armor.
Is Elsie within range?
Yep.
Yes.
Do I get the armor bonus?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So I'm going to attack it with the Spectral Banner, which is 2 blues.
Do it. Roll. Noob.
All right. So I rolled a
14.
Just enough to hit.
Yay. Unless you want to re-roll that
I don't
6.
have a second attack, though, so should I re-roll that 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. She's going to roll a 5
I
and
gotta
she
make-
misses. Oh, even better.
16.
16, so you're beating it by 2.
which adds another +2 because you
Morbid
beat it
leather.
by 2.
Morbid leather.
You get +1 from
I'll let
your.
you do the math.
You get +1 from Hammer Helm. You get you have a pair of shields, so that's +3 damage, so that's 8. 8 damage.
Okay. Does she have any armor pierce or no?
No armor pierce, but she gets Alfie's bonus,
Yeah.
so it does 8 damage.
So it does 8 damage, so he will have 22 health left. And that is red that you attacked. You know what that tortured immortal said? I don't know about you.
I'm feeling 22.
Exactly.
Can I reach a different target?
You cannot.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Is that the end of your...
After we... Okay. So then I can't do...
Anything with your life?
I mean, you spent
No,
all your
okay.
SP too.
Well, my pathos, I could exhaust it
Yeah.
to do another attack. But that's fine, because now I can just exhaust it to disappear when you guys are about to get annihilated.
What?
Best tank ever. My pathos, my main exhaust ability on pathos is the one where I exhaust it and I get to disappear from the board.
You're just going to disappear?
Yeah, the sword's at the end of the track. And Magic Moose was asking for her in the corner to go get dump cake samples.
Dump cake samples?
Yes.
What? All right. Sorry.
Oh, I have the Doom Break,
No, it flipped.
Yeah,
and
you.
it stayed flipped.
Yeah, because we didn't restore. So you're just a noob without a doom break.
So what you have equipped is what you
Okay.
have.
Okay, so now it's
Okay.
Soul Butcher's turn.
Hey, Soul Butcher.
How much damage did I do?
8.
I put 22.
Exactly.
All right. So is there a non-adjacent opponent within range 8?
Don't.
1, 2, 3. Does it have line of sight to the sword?
Don't. Maybe?
Because it can do corners, right? So yes. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
Don't
5,
attack the
6.
sword!
Yeah, he can attack the sword. Make a range 8 attack against the farthest opponent, prioritizing opponents that are not heavy. Follow up, pull 8, force 14, continue down. So he's going to attack you, Anne, or Mr. Sword,
So rude.
for a gray,
Okay,
a blue, and a black.
You get to dodge.
What's Mr. Sword's defense?
10.
Oh, that's
Defense
bad.
is 10. It has resistance physical damage,
You're going to need that.
and I get to dodge.
Well, plus 2 shields.
Yeah, with plus 2 shields. So it's plus 3 shields, so 13. So
Oh,
roll really terribly.
It will take a penalty because it's shooting through the tortured
minus
immortal.
1 to the
Yeah. Thank
Ooh,
you,
that's
Shadow.
cool.
So what's your defense, Anne?
It
Oh, they misses, and they rolled a 10.
Okay.
So
So
they-
since it dodged,
Yeah. It cancels the
If
reaction.
the attack misses,
Yeah.
Zolfar may immediately end all actions and move up to 3 spaces and make an attack.
Ooh. So you could go and
I
attack.
love my sword.
You could attack the tortured immortal again.
Or you can
Then
attack
it's going to counter me.
That's
the
true.
Fragger.
That's true. Or you could attack the fragger.
Yeah, let's go attack the fragger.
Okay. So I'm going to move you up 2 spaces.
Do you
And
want to be next to the... No, because that would get a break attack from the...
yeah.
Oh, he's flying. He doesn't provoke break attacks.
Flying? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Do you want it to be adjacent to...
It's fine. All right. So, Anne, what did you roll for your attack on the fragor?
12.
They have 11 defense.
So you beat it by 1. Book and shield combos, which there's 2 of, give you +1, so it's 2. So that's 3 damage.
Star do anything?
Star does not do anything.
No.
Does have 2 armor piercing, though.
And they have 2 armor. So how much damage?
So they're going to do 2 additional armor because Elfie is within SOI, right? Yep.
Yes, just in
So
SOI.
5 damage.
5 damage. So they have 6 health. So they have 1 health left. Is there not anything you can do to boost that up, Anne?
Bad. Not for the sword, no.
And the fragor is going to drop a butt bomb.
But, baby, who?
Baby who?
Baby goo.
Yeah, like Doctor Who, but baby size. Summons get courage. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Oh, and now
it
I
does
have
have courage.
haste.
And yeah, you do have haste
Shatter.
now. So
it would do at least 1 more damage,
would do
so
at
it's
least
dead.
1 more damage,
So
so
you
it's
killed
dead.
it.
And the butt bomb's going to go...
Shadow Owner,
Oops.
you're awesome.
Flip that back over. You don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either.
Okay.
It has barrier, haste, and courage. And so do you.
Yeah.
I don't think you had any extra symbols on your dice. Oh, you had 2 books. The Tortured Immortal should have 2 more damage.
Why?
Because she had 2 books in her roll when she did damage, and she had courage on
Oh, she had courage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So it has 20 health.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it is.
Oh, also, wait. I also have another SP.
No,
because you get haste. You got haste in the middle of your turn. You get the SP at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
Next turn?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So now it's Nightingale's turn. Nightingale can't see shit because she's in the corner.
Who put baby in a corner?
Nobody put baby in a corner. They can do Bring the Shadows?
But they can't reach anyone, can they?
Well, they could use it to move through the horde of people,
Yeah.
and then they can start pewing. Right?
Right.
Does that make sense?
Do you have to walk through everyone to get over there?
Yeah. Because they're over here, and
Did
this
they
is
do damage
all
to everyone they walk through, or just opponents they walk through?
opponents. Well, it says during this movement you may move through opponents, then cast a spell 6 against each figure you move through.
Yeah. I don't think we want them to do that.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't. So, what would it take for them to move to the front? How much movement?
It's going to cost 2 SP to move through each space with a person in it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much movement do they have?
8.
So they would have to spend 1 SP to
1
move.
SP.
Okay, that's not bad. They could do that. Right?
Need a
Yeah, I
thingy.
need tokens. For me too.
Oops.
Great shot. I could tell you've played sports ball.
The shop nurse says the free movement from infection. Does that count for help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's only going to cost you 1 SP.
the 1 SP is because they needed to move 1 extra space beyond
they
that.
have haste.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to be at 3 SP.
So they can move here. Do they want to move there?
They're going to be in Tortured Immortal area. They're going to get beat up.
They can go here, and then they won't be in torture.
Is
I mean,
the fragger a swarm?
can they send the space back? Next to...
No. Well, they could stand next to Mr. Coffin.
Okay.
Back here.
Okay.
Fragger, swarm?
There's just so much going on right here.
Sports ball.
All right. So they have 3 SP.
No.
Where's that hindering terrain? On
Um,
top of that
they're-
impossible terrain?
I'm not
they're on it
I'm
right
not
now,
on
actually.
mute. I checked.
What?
Is the Fragor a swarm?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a swarm.
A swarm.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so they're not on the terrain.
Okay.
It's next to them. There's just too much going on, and these minis are all slightly bigger than the spaces itself. All right. So they are probably going to attack Cherry, I'm assuming, so that way we can try to kill it. Because if they kill Cherry before its turn, then it dies this turn,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah.
So
Do you
let's...
think that they can do 20 points of damage? That would be really good.
Can they do 20 points of damage? So their Gore Shot is 2, plus 1 irreducible damage per level, so it's 6. They could do 18 damage, unless they use their ability. They're ambitious.
Yeah.
Or if they Organic Liquefy, can they do 20 damage with Organic Liquefy?
Oh, what's their conviction dice?
2 reds, so no. That won't do 20 damage.
Oh, well, technically, what's their conviction? It's a mix of...
It won't kill it.
They have their spell on their spear, which does more damage.
That's
Possibly.
true. So we cast the Spear spell first?
You can.
Okay. Or do we try to pew twice and then Spear at the end if we don't have to re-roll any? And then if we have to re-roll any, we know the Spear's not going to work anyway, so we could bank a token on it.
The spear, we can use the companion and I think we try spear first.
Okay. So we'll roll Spear. So that is going to be a gray die that they're casting. And then we need 2 reds for the Tortured Immortal. Boop, 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 ba-doo. And let's see what they got. They do have their MP3 player, too, which allows them to force a reroll on a conviction check. Ugh. Yeah, they want to reroll that. Because an 8's good, right?
It's mid tier.
Well, here's the thing also. So it's a 14 against a 17 right now, right?
Okay. They get +1 to their...
Right. So it's 15 against 17. And if they use their companion, that gives them +2 to the roll, and it would technically hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So we could just do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we tap their companion. They hit. And then what it does is cast a spell save. If successful, roll your casting die and both of your conviction die. Deal your target magic damage equal to the highest number rolled. So their casting die is a gray, and their conviction is a purple and a teal, right? I think it's a teal. No, it's a blue.
Blue.
So we're going to gray, blue, and a purple, and then we take the highest 2, and that's damage directly
Highest
done.
1.
Is it highest 1?
Yeah, highest die roll.
Oh, okay.
It's potential for 10 damage.
That's nice. 10 damage is nice. Ugh.
Horrible rolls.
Terrible rolls. So 6 damage, which is the same as if they would have gore-shotted.
They tried.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Do they want to use their...
Does that the
Oh, no, that's conviction. I thought they had something for a reroll, but I guess not.
They could also use their blood ring now.
Yeah, heal up 2 damage.
Heal up 2.
Used to be their dress.
Yeah, they don't have the
I have
dress
forebode,
equipped.
but that doesn't help us. It's at any time we roll any dice, but it's only against me. By me or against me.
Okay.
All right, so now they are doing a gore shot. And they have 1 SP after this.
They can ambition.
Huh?
They can do their ambition and get
Yeah,
2
that's
more
true.
XP.
That's true. Be nice. So very nice. So full of spice. 12. Not great.
Not great.
No, they failed. 12 against 16. They very
Well, it's a
much failed.
13. But yeah.
Yeah. It's not worth re-rolling their conviction. So then they're going to spend 1 more SP. And they're going to attack again. Gray and 2 reds. Maybe we roll better this time.
Maybe.
Ba-ba-ba-do-ba-do.
Then the Tortured Immortals go after this. Is Twitch going to get killed from this?
Find out.
Does Twitch have like a juice box or anything on them?
Maybe.
Can you check?
No. They roll a 4?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't even know the Grey Die had a 4. I mean, no, they don't have a juice box on them?
Nothing to heal.
No.
Okay.
All right. So maybe they use their ability now in case they do die? So at least, I mean...
They're not going to be able to kill it.
Why not? How much damage does it have? 6. We need to do 20. Yeah, you're right. They won't be able to kill it. Because you had a really terrible strategy for their thing. It's all your fault. All right.
It's up to them if they want to do it or not, but...
The other thing is, if it does hit them, they could counter
And then run through
potentially
them.
and then run through it and then kill it that way. So if they want, it might be worth trying to do as much damage as possible to it. So yes on the ability.
Sure.
Everyone gain an SP. Thank you, Twitch. We love you. All right.
Yay!
I'm gonna roll the reds first this time because it makes me feel better about my life choices. And they rolled a big bucks, no whammies. What do you think they're gonna roll, Ann?
16.
3 on the red die is good. Oh yeah, they're fine. They did roll a 16.
You're welcome.
16 against 12, so they hit it. They're gonna do 6 damage.
You're going to take a damage.
They gonna take a damage. And then Tortured Immortal. Where did I have its... Oh, we didn't hit this old Butcher. We had the Tortured Immortal. They did 6 damage before, right?
Yep.
I just realized I didn't track it. So they're down to 8 health. The Tortured Immortal, that is.
Okay.
So then last SP. Sing the song, Josh.
One more time, gonna pew pew pew. Right in your pew.
Like a church pew?
Yeah, a church pew. They take a whole church pew and they throw it at the monster.
Yeah. That makes
That's
sense.
what Gore Shot is.
Really, I wouldn't have pictured that. So it's a 12 against a 16. So they failed. So that's the end of that. Okay. All right.
We tried.
They could still kill it, potentially.
Maybe.
Maybe. So now it is the Tortured Immortal's turn. So Tortured Immortal's going to go first, is Cherry, and that is... Is there an opponent within reach, too?
There is.
Oh, yeah, there is. It's Mr. Sword. Make a separate attack against each other figure within reach 2. And move to the furthest space possible from opponents. So he is going to attack with a blue and a gray. And what's Mr. Sword's defense?
11, because he's got barrier.
And he's going to
And
dodge.
I can't dodge because I've already done that.
It's once per turn.
Yeah, so
Not once per round.
It's
so
a
he gets
separate
dodge.
turn, so you could dodge again.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I got 6 shields. So
Whoa.
11, so...
It's not 11, and it's he's got a defense of 16. You have +1 armor, not defense. From barrier.
So defensive 16?
Yeah.
They rolled a 15.
Oh, so he gets to move
So
3
now-
spaces and attack.
Yep.
Yep.
You can go attack the other fragger.
No.
Well,
No.
Do I want to attack the red immortal?
Yes. Because if you happen to be able
Yeah.
to do 8 damage, it dies this turn.
They roll a teal and an orange die.
Yeah, they're probably not going to, but let's see if Anne can pull something out of her bum.
I thought
Oh.
they die in the next
then
turn.
maybe-
No. It dies at the end of its turn.
Read the defeated text.
When a Torch Immortal is dealt damage equal to its remaining HP, instead of being defeated, it remains in play. It is defeated at the end of its next turn. Oh.
Yeah. It won't kill him this time.
Oh, okay.
So then I should go get the fragger.
Get the fragger, or you can go closer to the blue one so it attacks
Oh,
your
hey,
sword.
when I moved up to hit the fragger, did I activate the yellow totem by the orange fragger?
No, it's actually behind impassable terrain.
You gotta-
That-
Gold circle is impassable terrain?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's
If
Josh brings
I
up a
move
good
up
point.
anymore, will it activate it?
No, you have to go significantly into that room. Josh brought up a good point of going closer towards the purple Tortured Immortal, so Mr. Sword could play Meat Shield for that.
So good.
He also you get another dodge though. because it's a different turn.
Attack the purple.
I could, but then it's going to counter me, and I can't dodge it.
You can just move
So
up in
what
its
does it
face.
matter if I die?
You can just move up in its face and not attack it.
It says he may immediately end all actions and move up to 3 spaces and make an attack. So is the attack required?
I would say
It
yes.
doesn't say and make in it. What does it say?
It's not a separate may. I think it's just. I think the attack is required if you move.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we're going to Fraggle Rock.
Okay. So you're going to the Fragor. You immediately trigger this butt
No,
bomb,
he's flying.
Flying.
but you take off from the space next
It's
to
always
it.
flying. It's not. The creature has flying.
I think you're wrong there.
I'm in
but-
flight.
The sword doesn't
The
land.
spirit.
Well, you can't move 3 spaces and get to him anyways. So
Why can I not move 1 and then 2 up
because
and then
that's
attack on the diagonal?
this is impassable terrain.
That's stupid.
Attack grape. Do it for the horde.
You're going to kill my sword before I even have a chance to do anything with it. Move him over. We're going to attack the purple one, and then I'm going to punch Joshua in the face when I see him after he die. I rolled a 12.
They have 14
They have
defense.
defense 14. I have cur. It doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
No, you don't have courage anymore. You're no longer
Good job,
courageous.
Josh.
You feel good
This
about
is
your
a great
decisions,
idea.
Losh. So this is technically the same turn, so he
Yes.
doesn't get a dodge here.
No dodge here.
All right.
They rolled 16.
Technically, he has SP, so she could
Spend an
Dodge.
SP to dodge.
with it.
And without looking at the results of that roll and ignoring what I just said, would you like to spend an SP to dodge?
I guess if I'm going to die, I might as well go down. Yeah, I'm going to die.
Okay.
Joshua, this is a terrible idea.
So you rolled 1 shield.
Okay.
Does he get plus other shields?
No, it's only on that special
Nope.
ability.
So what's his defense?
11.
So they're beating you by 5.
Yep.
It gets plus 1 from each book or shield, so it has plus 3, so that's 8 damage.
Okay.
You have damage resistance physical,
Just
so
wait.
it reduces
No.
it in
First,
half.
She has 4 armor.
Oh,
Do they have armor piercing?
they do not have armor piercing.
All right, so that's 4
Right.
damage that
Plus
goes through.
barrier.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 3 damage that goes through.
Yeah.
Reduce it 1 damage.
Okay. Mr.
Now we
Sword.
have 3 health.
Mr. Sword's a beef. Beef sword. All right, now it's going to go. Is there an opponent within reach, too?
It was a continue down for the other one, so it keeps going. It's not a follow-up, so it's going to run away still. Right?
Excuse me?
For the red one,
Red one.
it was continue down, or is it a
No,
follow?
it's a then.
Or it's a then it keeps going. A follow-up is what gets canceled. From the sword
Okay.
action. So he's still just going to run away from anything,
No,
right?
Nothing happens.
I thought he runs away from all opponents
That's
afterwards.
when there's no one adjacent to him.
Oh.
He is going to... Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. He does move. I missed the pull step. So he moves 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Does he have to spend 2 movement to go through friendly?
No, he's fine.
4, 5, 6. So he runs
Is
away.
the sword triggering that, or is there another obstructing
This is
terrain?
obstructing terrain here.
Okay.
All right. So now the other one's going to go. He's going to attack you for a gray and a blue. Now you get a free dodge in. With plus 2 shields. So 13.
Yep, 13.
They rolled a 16. So beating you by
3.
3. Barrier is
I
plus
hate
1
you.
armor.
Yeah, armor.
All right, so that's 5 armor. It's beating you by 3 plus 4 from the symbol, so that's 7. Right?
So 2, 1 damage.
1 damage.
I'm almost dead.
Or you're almost fully
Just
alive.
tanked everything.
Glass
I'm
half empty
almost
attitude,
dead.
Ann.
It's all your
Glass half
fault.
empty attitude.
Twitch didn't die from this.
So it did hit
You
you.
didn't die either.
So it's going to run 6 spaces away. 1, 2.
Does it make that noise as it runs?
Yeah, it does. But it triggers a break attack from you if you want. Because it doesn't say it doesn't.
Yeah, let's do it. Might as well go down in a blaze of glory.
Shot down in a blaze of glory.
Because if I get hit, then I die, right? Should I do this? Is it worth it? Or should I just let it run away?
I would let it run away.
I would let it run away. Okay, we're done.
Except that it's going to pull you anyways now.
It'll
And make another attack against
pull
you,
you
potentially. And make an agility 12 check.
Or just roll black die.
That's just a black die, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not get a skull, so I passed.
Okay. So then he frowns because he wasn't able to do the fishing line dance floor move where he pulls you in.
And then pulls you into
What's
the gap
the
and makes you
facing
drop
me?
to your death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I'm flying.
Oh, no, 'cause there's
so
impassable
how
here.
do I fall into
Oh,
a
there is.
cavern if I'm constantly flying?
No, it's not flying. You're actually hovering. So you hover X distance above the ground. Because there's no ground underneath you, you would just fall until you hit X distance.
Yep.
Don't I automatically pass those things because I have flight?
No,
Nope.
because you're a loser. All right. Next.
That doesn't make... I don't think...
You have to have
I can
enough movement to
fly
go over it.
chasms. I don't have to do a jump check.
Yeah, but he would pull you a certain number of spaces towards him, and you would land in. Because the only
You would
space
end your
in front of
turn in it.
Yeah, you would end your turn in it essentially. So it would kill you. But it doesn't matter anyways because it doesn't happen. Next up is the
Zeke.
me. The me.
The me?
Hi me. So I'm at full SP.
Hi, me.
Hi Heine?
Heine?
Everything is so far away
Not
now.
lonely.
So
Heine.
far away. You could use your chalice.
Oh, I could use my chalice.
I don't know if it's a good idea, but you could use it.
I'm gonna. Oh, do I want to Leroy Jenkins it up to the butcher? No, I don't think I do.
You could jump over the chasm.
No, I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins it up to the butcher. I'm gonna be really dumb here.
Are you flanking him?
Yeah.
There's a wall. There's that
Yep.
possible terrain over there.
So I'm gonna use this chalice. How much movement do I have, Josh?
You've only got 6 movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't use the chalice first. I have to do a regular movement first. So I'm gonna spend an SP to move, and then an extra SP.
Don't you have like a BAMP thingy?
Oh yeah, I do have the warp token. Where did I put that? Where? Oh, is that an ability on my card? Oh, I have God Machine.
Yeah, you have God Machine.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm gonna God Machine, which is move
Can't.
up to 3 spaces.
Everything's in the way.
Oh my lord, really?
Oh my Lanta.
This is frustrating. So I have to spend 2 SP to move, right?
It's fine. You flight. There's no problem spending 2 SP to move.
I have no idea what you just said, but I know it wasn't didn't make any sense. I don't
Yeah,
know. what
2 SP to move out, and you get to go like 1 additional space out.
Yeah. So I'm there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I'll spend my chalice to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I trigger the blue totem.
Did you trigger the...
Oh, yeah, I would trigger the red totem here.
So you might want to fly first 3 spaces?
So I was here,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and then I'll fly 3 spaces. So I'll be here.
Okay.
Wait. You can't move diagonals.
No.
Ugh! I'll move. I'm just using the chalice, and it stops there. But I continue my movement afterwards, right?
Yeah, just you see what happens. No, so stop 1 more space closer. Yeah, you're gonna stop there. Flip over the bulb
Why am I flipping the bulb?
because you
Oh.
triggered a break attack on it.
Oh my Lanta. End the current action, inflict paralyze. Okay. So I'm not gonna go after that. That was fun. But I trigger the red totem.
Oh,
I guess that kind of saved me from being an idiot and killing myself, right?
it just ended your current action, so it ended that move action. So,
I
but you get paralyzed, so you can't do anything else.
Yeah. Oh, good. A gatekeeper sends her poppets out, commanding them to attack. Spawn a gatekeeper on this space. This totem occupied. Then place 3 poppets on any unoccupied normal terrain space adjacent to her.
You get a puppet. I get a puppet. We need to roll black die
Why?
to see where the gatekeeper goes.
Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, make me a gate.
Bring me a gate.
Make me a gate.
Here's some tokens.
Eat poppage. Pop it.
Twist it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Smash it.
Smash it. Pop it.
Smashing! Nigel Thornbury.
You get paralyzed. So that's for you, Matthew.
So they rolled no shields.
No shield, so it's gonna go right after you, Matthew. What did I do with it? There it is.
There's too much, Joshua.
Too many monsters.
Too many tings.
If you killed them faster, we wouldn't have this problem.
You didn't
But
kill
when
anything.
you kill
loser.
it, oh, we didn't roll a black die.
What did we kill?
I killed the frogger.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Okay. That was on whose turn?
Remi's turn.
Oh, goodness.
No books. No books. No books. No books. Oh, there's a book. We need to roll black die.
Yeah.
Is this, wait a second, was this to see if it actually took the damage?
No,
this is to see if it gets spawned or not.
the enslaved spirit gets spawned.
Oh, the enslaved spirit.
So that probably changes what I wanted to do with my turn.
Yeah, probably.
Can we back it up?
Yeah, we'll back it up a little bit.
Okay.
Here, put this on.
3 shields, so it would go 1, 2, 3. So it would
before
go
you go.
right before me. So Gatekeeper's technically not on the board yet. This is over here, right?
Yeah.
And then I was back here.
Yep.
Okay, so we're redoing that whole thing because reasons. Now it's the enslaved spirit's turn.
Yeah, the slave spirit should be on top of the bulb.
Yeah, where's the bulb? It's over here. We don't know what this bulb is. It's a secret, by the way.
Would I have gotten a break attack when I had moved to go and attack the other tortured immortals from the enslaved spirit?
No, because you have a flying thing. You don't provoke break attacks.
Loser.
Perfect.
So enslaved spirit, is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent without wilt within sphere of influence?
Yes.
Cast a spell 6, prioritizing an opponent without wilt. Inflict wilt. So it's going to cast against Mr. Sword.
You can do it, Mr. Sword.
Oh, wait, I rolled, but I shouldn't have, right?
No, what's your conviction?
2 teals.
2 teal die. I should roll my 2 teal die.
Yes, you should.
10.
They cast a 16. 14. So you have wilt. Josh, what's wilt?
When you take damage,
Chamberlain.
you take an black die of additional damage for all the shields you roll.
All right, can enslaved spirit move and attack an opponent?
Chat was asking a question real quick.
What was the question?
Would the red tortured immortal also have attacked the enslaved spirit since it was in with reach 2?
Yes. Yes, it would have. So I'll run that really quickly. Blue and a gray. So
Roll black die and then take additional damage equal to what?
So when determining damage, roll a black die. For each shield roll, you add +1 irreducible damage.
Sucks.
all right, so the tortured immortal against the enslaved spirit rolled a 13, which does hit.
They have 2 symbols, so they're going to do 2 damage.
Yes.
They don't have any armor.
They do not have
So you
any
need to
armor.
roll black die to see if they actually take the damage.
Correct. And because they got hit, it needs to make a agility 12 check. And if it fails, it gets pulled 2 spaces or 8 spaces closer
To where it ran.
to where the so they might get pulled into the chasm.
So wait, does that mean that maybe I didn't take the damage because the tortured immortal attacked it first?
Possibly.
So
Or I didn't get well.
They rolled four books, so they ignore the damage that they took. But this is when the attack hits, which it did. So they need to make an agility 12 check.
So they just roll a black die.
And if it's a skull, it's a failure.
Yes.
Skull would be great here, because then it just falls in the pit and dies.
Yes.
And that's really embarrassing for a ghost head.
Spooky head.
Spoopy.
No.
They're fine.
That's fine.
All right.
So everything's stopping. Matt, do you want to take the gatekeeper off and their puppets?
No.
Because they're technically not summoned yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Gatekeeper, make me a puppet. All right, so that's there. Now it's my turn.
No, it's the enslaved
Right?
spirit's turn. It was still doing it.
Oh.
It did a spell, and then it's going to do
Oh, I
stuff.
need their initiative card.
Okay.
So now, can the enslaved spirit move and attack an opponent? Yes. Move to be adjacent to the farthest opponent within movement range. It's got 6 movement. So it's going to attack your purple Chobani, and
Does it have flight?
no. So,
Purple Chobani?
because that's technically farther than the red.
Isn't that red?
No.
Well,
It's
is
in
it
front of the red,
Is it
but
ranged attack or?
no, it's melee.
So, is that red in the front or purple in the front?
I mean, he's adjacent to both of them, but the purple
No,
one's...
Twitch is there. It's
Oh, that's
in
Twitch.
front.
Oh, okay.
So I was very confused.
Okay. I mean, technically they're the same distance away. So is there? Oh, it says make an attack against the opponent who with the best casting upgrade. So that's Twitch. So when determining damage, roll the opponent's best casting die and add that number rolled to the physical damage. Oh boy, it attacks with 2 grays.
Twitch is going to dodge
Yeah,
and duck.
and hopefully not
And
die.
dip.
Not die.
I mean, they do have the more defense than any of us, so...
That's true.
And is it magic damage or physical damage?
It is physical damage. They rolled an 8 and a 5. That's
13.
13. What's Twitch's defense?
14.
So they're fine. Plus another 3.
Plus
So.
1.
3.
They rolled the shield.
They did. And the the ablation's expiation has during a dodge. If you don't roll a skull, add +2 shields to the result.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Don't give me that look. You're just wrong. Admit it.
I'm wrong.
Admit it.
Wrong.
Admit it. All right. So now they could actually use their first piece of the Pontifex and counter. Right?
They could.
Is there any reason not to?
No.
Because it gives you a free thing. So if they use that, they can use their move thingy.
Yeah.
And then they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can only attack him, right?
Yeah. Do it.
So yeah, let's do that.
Zip through them.
They'll go 1, 2, 3. Maybe we have them go this way? 4, 5, 6. So that they're out of the way behind Mr. Sword. And then they can start going into that room and pewing stuff?
Sure.
All right, so then, because they ran through that guy, cast a spell 6 against each figure moved through, ignoring Sphere of Influence, deal a blue die of magic damage, and inflict darkness. So
Darkness.
they're going to roll or they cast a spell 6, so their casting die is a gray. His conviction is 2 reds.
Twitch, you can do it.
Twitch, there are dude. If they can do it, everyone could. That's a 12. Against a 16. So they fail.
Aww.
It's disappointing. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Slave Spirit do anything else?
No, that's the end of his turn. Okay. So now
Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. I had max SP. It still doesn't help me out that one thing moved.
Yep.
So
Technically, it gets a break attack against you because you have to move through an opponent to get next to it.
well, no, because I could go that way.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I still have to spend 2 SP to get up in his grill. So I'll go here. Whoops. I'll go up here
Where Twitch was.
where Twitch was. And then
Stab it in the face.
I am
Disgrace.
I am gonna. What's its health? How hard do I need to hit him?
It's more of if your hit actually connects or not.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna do my free attacks then. I'm gonna do onslaught first.
Onslaught.
No, I'm sorry, not onslaught. Blade works.
You need what? 2 green dice?
2 red dice.
2 red dice.
I'm sorry, 2 green dice.
Don't lie to me, Matthew.
I mean, can you tell which one's which?
No. It's flanked like steak.
I rolled shitty. I rolled a 12.
Plus 2, so it's a 14.
It's
a hit.
Defense is 13.
Beating it by 1.
Yeah.
Plus 5 because you're flanking.
Yep.
Any simple stuff?
I have 1 shield, which gives me plus 1 damage.
All right, you're at 7 damage.
That's poopy. I'm sad about that.
Oh, black die.
Yep. So Twitch is gonna roll black die. And if it's 4 books or 4 shields, then I canceled.
So
Hashtag
1/3 chance.
cancel.
33%.
33 and a third.
Repeat in third.
God damn it.
Canceled.
4 books canceled.
You did nothing,
I
Matthew.
did nothing with my life.
You did nothing.
So now I'm going to do false idol and attack again. I get,
Taking out that fragger looks not so bad anymore, doesn't it?
still looks pretty bad. I rolled a 12, but it's plus 1 from that, so it's a 13. Plus 2 is a 15, so I'm beating it by 2, so I get another plus 2.
So you get plus 5, so you're at 9.
Then I have 2 shields, which is plus 3 damage,
Plus 3 damage, so you're at 12 damage.
which would kill it if they don't roll their thing.
One more time, gonna try to kill.
Meow, meow.
What if every time you killed an enslaved spirit, there's a chance that another enslaved spirit will spawn?
I would be so angry. Okay, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Cool.
Killed it.
All right. And then...
And then
I can't really do anything else
do
in my
something
life.
amazing. Do you get a thing for killing the enslaved spirit?
Nope.
You have to summon.
That's stupid.
I have a whole bunch of
Just a
SP, but I
spirit.
can't
Spirits don't carry money on them.
do anything about it.
I
So
don't know if that's true, Joshua. I think
oh,
you're
so
lying.
Ezra still should have been flipped from the last time, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to spend 2 SP to unflip him.
Okay.
I have 1 SP left. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay. So now it is Elifie's turn.
Okay, so my sword still has wilt, and I have 3 SP, right?
You have 4 SP.
Because Nightingale used her ability, so you got an extra SP.
Oh, all right. So who
Zeke's
can you
up.
point to Elifie? Because there's a lot of characters. I'm just not exactly sure which one she is. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I am not within the SOI of the sword, right?
You are.
What's your SOI 4?
Yep.
You are in SOI.
Yeah. If 4
Pop it.
would get 2 SP. I'm already going to have 4 SP, so that doesn't matter.
In the
Josh, are you handing out barrier and courage like candy?
I hand out it to one. I can hand out 1 each turn.
It'll be to me.
Okay.
Because I'm cool.
That just means that I don't have to give it to you.
Unless you want to give it to me now.
No, it's okay.
Are you going to take wilt off your
It's okay.
sword?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do soul clear on the sword,
Okay.
which is 2 SP, but then she still has 2 SP.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and give the red Chobani barrier.
Okay.
Can you move it all with
The
Elifie or
barrier-
no?
That would be all.
She's got
Okay.
movement of 4, 6, but yeah, this doesn't.
Okay.
This would be 2 and 2. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so that's now Rook's turn.
Okay. I have 8 movement,
You ignore friendlies.
and I know our friendlies. So can you?
Where do you want to go?
I guess I'll run over here.
You want to go in that room?
Yeah, let's go in that room.
So I'm going to take care of this old butcher. You'll go into that room?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would put you right on top of Mr. Sword.
All right. I'll spend an extra. Oh. Did you walk through the coffin? Like straight through?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I had to go this way one. Because there's impassable terrain.
Okay. I'll spend an extra SP to move 2 more spaces.
Okay. You could God Machine over to the yellow totem.
It's behind that obstructing terrain.
Yeah. So you didn't technically activate it.
I can't. I
Or-
can't God Machine 2 there though.
Well, you could spend another SP to move
Yeah,
and then
spend
trigger a break attack on the
yeah.
Fragor.
Let's do that.
All right. I know how you think. So Fragor is going to go. He rolls a teal and an orange. Oof.
Oh, Fragor. Bring it on. I will devour
That's
you.
just like my sword.
You're splored?
Lord.
Splork. Rolled a 4. And a 2. They rolled a 6, Matt. Does that hit?
I don't think that would hit you.
Okay.
Just a guess, though.
Yeah, it's a good guess. I will counter. They don't have much health, right?
Correctamundo, senorita.
I roll 2 blue dice. I rolled a 19.
It's dead.
Okay.
That's you killed it. All right, so he drops
Thanks for coming.
a poop bomb.
I'm going to activate it because I have a star. If the target of your attack was defeated, move up to 2 spaces.
Oh.
So I'm going to just move 2 spaces. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get poison on myself,
Oh.
which isn't great.
Oh, I don't.
Actually, I have balm on me. I'm just going to use it.
Balm.
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 I'm pretty sure I have a balm.
Bomb.
Balm. Balm. Balm.
Yeah, I'm using my magic balm.
Balm.
Magic bomb.
Okay.
But guess what, Josh?
Yeah.
We need a black die to be rolled.
What? Oh, yeah. Stupid thing.
It's more stuff for you to provoke break attacks against, Josh.
Yeah.
Counter, 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 counter.
Kitchen counter.
Can you, like, zoom in? Like, I feel like the camera's, like, out of focus.
4 books.
All right, so we're getting Slay Spirit back. Roll a black die.
Where'd I put it?
It's right there.
Over there. Here you go.
It also gets a break attack on me after it spawns because I guess I'm moving back to where I was.
Oh, you're retreating, I guess?
I'm going back this way.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just have 2 movement points.
So 1 shield. So it's going to go...
after me.
There. Or does it go after the Obscene Rosindo?
Nah.
No.
Oh, what shield? It's going to go, after
Yeah.
the...
Sure.
yeah. Okay. And that it's going to get a break attack against me.
Yeah, so it rolls 2 grays. He hits hard. Are you dodging?
No.
Do you want to dodge? Would you feel better about your life if you dodged?
Nah, I think I'm fine.
Well, the first die was a 5. Second die was a 10.
15.
15.
I have 13 defense. I get -1 to its roll because all break attacks against me get -1. So
Okay.
beating me by 1.
Mhm.
Symbols give it anything?
It has nothing for symbols, so it does shit.
It does jack
shit.
I'm going to counter.
What a surprise!
Surprise.
Bet you didn't see that coming a mile away, Matthew.
14?
It has 13 defense.
Beaten by 1?
Yes.
Does it have any armor?
Does not have any armor.
I'm going to re-roll this.
Did you roll worse?
I did. I rolled 1 less. 13, so just a hit.
Yep.
I'm going to do 1 damage to it.
Okay. Well, let's roll a black die. See if you actually do
money,
1 damage to it, Josh.
Big money, no whammies.
All right, so
Then
now...
I'm going to take a step forward again.
Okay.
Be like, hey, little dude. Yeah, that's not triggering the other thing, right?
No. Do you want a God Machine over to
Yeah,
it?
I think I'm going to God Machine over to it.
Okay. They rolled 4 books, so it takes no damage.
I don't even do the damage to it.
I mean, at least that should make you feel better about, like, imagine if you had a really big hit.
I didn't give Barrier Courage to anyone.
Oh, you were going to give it to me, because we're friends.
Zeke can have.
Because Matt says so.
Josh, Ann went away. Oh, she's back.
I would actually give Courage to myself.
You're a dick. No, why wouldn't you give it to me? I'm about to run in and hit the Soul Butcher.
Fine, you can have it.
Dick.
I'm going to go before you. Who do you think you're running in and attacking anybody?
Because you're too much of a pansy to go in and attack the big bad by yourself.
All right, I'm activating the
I
yellow
just
totem,
need you
Matt.
to go next
What
to it
happens?
so that way I can attack it through you and I can hit.
Yellow totem.
Yeah, I wish I could get more break attacks, but they only do 1 break attack.
Is there a Soul Butcher on the board?
Yeah.
Spawn a Gatekeeper with 3 poppets adjacent to her on the space this totem occupied. It could be worse if we killed the Soul Butcher already. Another Soul Butcher would have came out. Imagine if you were there and just like a Soul Butcher pops out of the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
All right, we need a red die to be rolled. Give me the red Gatekeeper.
Why a red die?
Or black die, sorry. And 3 poppets.
Poppets. Poppets.
So where the poppets go?
Space is adjacent to her.
I mean, there's only 2 spaces adjacent to her, so does 1 go in the hole?
No,
Die?
then it would go like the other open spot. 4 shields, so she goes later.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. She goes after Femke and DM,
Okay.
but before Mr. Sword.
All right.
Is there anything else you could do with your life, Joshua?
I can attack the Enslaved Spirit.
Okay.
Again.
You want to attack the Gatekeeper? You can't
I
attack
can't.
the
I'm not
Gatekeeper.
adjacent to it. I rolled a 16.
You're beating it by 3.
Another 3 damage for my shields.
Okay.
So it's 6.
Would Rook technically have
7.
+1 SP? You took into account the SP that you got from
Yeah.
Nightingale? Okay. Seven damage, Josh?
Yep.
Okay. So it would have 5 health left. And they rolled a... Okay, you're good. So it has 5 health left.
Okay.
All right. That is the end of your turn?
Yeah. Oh, I heal 1 at the beginning of my turn, so...
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, the first time each round, an ally with Courage deals damage, I gain an SP. So I'd have 1 SP left. If I had that...
Oh.
But you're already at max, weren't you?
I wasn't at max.
Oh.
If I had that, I would have had 3 SP left.
So you would have mage break,
I could have mage broke.
and so you would just now roll additional die.
Yeah, the
for
opponent's
damage,
best
right?
casting die.
So gray.
Yeah.
So this is just added to what you rolled before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mage broke.
Mage broke.
Go for broke. I mean, you're going to kill it anyways. Its lowest roll is going to kill it. 8. So yes, it's dead. All right, cool. So you kill it, Josh. Take it off the board. Pew! All right, and now it is the Obscene Rescindo's turn.
Yeah, I'm not liking this poppet situation here. That's going to really suck.
When an opponent... Is there an opponent adjacent? Do we follow those rules?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So it says here, these cards will be used during the encounter. The Obscene Rescindo follows the rules of adventure, even though it uses an Intelligent Combatant card. So it just still uses this.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there an opponent adjacent? No.
No.
Move towards the farthest opponent, then make a separate range 4 attack against each opponent within range. It's got a movement of 4. So it moves 4 spaces forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it lands on Twitch. What happens when it lands on them?
They just move out of the way. Unoccupied space.
Okay. And then this guy's in range 4.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot that. So he attacks with 2 blues.
Destroy the fragger.
He's going to blow the fragger up.
Do you take the slave spirit off the board map? On the track.
Don't tell me what to do. What to do? A 9 and a 6. So that's 15. Where's the fraggers? They've got 11 defense.
It's beating by 4.
Beating it by 4.
Symbols give it anything?
Yeah. Each shield is +1, and each book is +1.
7.
7 damage?
Yep.
They have 2 armor, but Elfie's within range, so it does the 2 damage, so the fragger's dead.
Yeah. Roll black die.
And Josh, we get loot. And another butt
Good thing
bomb.
I have all of those too many creatures on the board. You're welcome.
Butt bomb.
What can I say except you're welcome?
What? Was it here?
Yep. Got 14 gold.
No books? Yay, no books!
No books.
No enslaved spirit.
That's nice.
Okay, so it is now the Fragor's. Oh, no, it's not. It's Femke and DM's turn.
Yay! Oh, Jesus, that thing is super in my way. Okay, so I have to spend 2 to move through the giant coffin.
What?
Yeah.
I have to spend 2 to move through the giant coffin.
What? Yes.
I hear you. Could you pick up the giant coffin from the board and just move him for a second because it's difficult to see around it? Awesome, awesome. Okay, so my sword is there. Femke and DM. Actually, could you just
Slide to your DMs.
Could you just move him? Yes, no. Could you move him forever and a day? So it's Femke and DM, and then Elfie's in the middle, right?
Yep.
And then is Elfie on hindering terrain?
Yep.
Yes.
So, all right, let's move the red one. There's nothing really nearby.
How much
What are
movement do
we
you have?
aiming for?
Okay, I got to the exit. That fell off the board.
Yeah, you got to get to the exit, which is all the way over here. I mean, you can just run up and trigger the butt bombs.
Butt bomb
That sounds
buddies.
like a terrible idea.
Yeah, why would you want the disposable spawns to deal with things that are more detrimental to the actual players? Like, we're going to have to trigger them anyways.
I can fly past them. 1, 2, 3.
Buckle my shoe.
Underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and move the red one space south of the butt bomb in line with the red totem. That's going to activate the bomb adjacent to Twitch.
Where do you want this one to wind up? Here?
Nope, left one, or toward you one and up one.
Is it, where is it activating that one? Because it's
Oh, that's true. It activates. Well, it activates as she moves past, so it goes here.
Yep.
Or here. Let's say it does that. And then end the current turn, inflict paralyze.
Cool. Paralyzes, I can't do anything for 1 turn.
Yep.
Yep. This turn's dead, and your next turn's dead.
Okay. How many movement points do I need to spend to move through Elfie?
2.
3, technically.
Well,
'cause
1
she's
to
on
move.
hindering.
Oh, it stacks?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the question. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just move her straight up but next to Twitch.
Here?
Yep.
They have 4 SP, by the way.
That's it. Oh, and 1 SP is 2 movement?
Yep.
Oh, and I would have had to spend an additional 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have to actually spend 4 movement points to walk through the coffin? I guess I could have gone around the corner. 3,
Yeah, you could have gone around the corner.
4, 5, 6 would put me in the corner. I have 3 more. I could have had 6 more movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Move me 5. Move me onto the other bomb. Actually, move me diagonally behind and to the left of the red Twin Savani, and that will trigger the red totem before we move anywhere.
Where? I can't see.
4, 5, 6.
There's
Yeah.
a gatekeeper there.
Gatekeeper,
With 3
gatekeeper, make me a
pop-ups.
gate. Give me a gatekeeper. Give me some poppets.
Sockets? Poppet sockets? Pop sockets? That's what the poppets look like, are the pop sockets?
Yeah. And they're already on the board,
Move
technically,
me.
right?
What?
The gatekeepers.
Yeah, already on the board,
Okay.
so we don't have to roll.
Okay, so move me up 1 more, and that'll end the...
You want to activate that butt bomb or no?
Do it.
Well, if I move up 1 more, then it's going to get poppets.
It's only 1 magical damage when you move away from it.
You could also move a space back after you activate the thing if it doesn't paralyze you.
That's true.
That's fine. Let's activate it. And then move back.
Discard or end the current turn and inflict paralyze. So you're not moving back.
Great.
All right. It is now the gatekeeper's turn.
Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, bring me a gate.
There's so much going on. I don't know
I
what's
think I
going
gave you the gatekeeper
on.
card, did I?
You didn't. Noob.
What did I do with the cards?
Give it here, noob. Is it underneath Remi?
No, those are her summons. It's right here.
Give me the gatekeeper, noob. All right.
Knob.
So first, the poppets. Start of the gatekeeper's turn. All poppets move 2 spaces towards the nearest opponent. Boom, boom. Josh gets swarmed by poppets.
Yeah, I'm probably going to die from this.
Could you move the card, Matt, just so we can see?
Nope. Each one's only 1 magic damage, Josh.
No, what do gatekeepers do when you have poppets on you?
They hit you. Just don't get hit. Pansy. Told you to hit the gatekeeper first. Is there an opponent adjacent? This is the cherry one first. Josh?
No.
Okay. Is there an opponent that shares a space with a poppet?
Yeah.
Cast a spell 6 against all opponents with at least 1 poppet on the space they occupy. Deal a green die of magic damage for each poppet on the space the target occupies. So just don't fail. It rolls a gray die. So gray plus 6. What's your conviction, Josh?
2 purple.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your conviction.
I rolled a 3.
They rolled a 14.
Good roll.
So, Josh, you're going to take 3 green die of magic damage.
And then it's going to cast spell 6 against Anne's Chobani.
Yes. Purple Chobani. Great.
So I have to roll my conviction die?
Are red. That uses the same
Both are?
spell
Yeah.
die, right?
No, it's a different.
Okay.
It's a different gatekeeper. So, Josh, you're
I'm dead.
taking.
This is magic damage, right?
Yes,
Oh.
it is. You're taking 16 damage.
I'm dead.
Why you suck? Why can't you? Why can't you not dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
You said it's...
So I would like to note that Twitch does have the revive stone on them still.
They flipped it already.
No.
Yeah, they revived you like 2
Yeah.
encounters ago.
Yeah, but we didn't revive. We
We
didn't.
haven't
Oh.
restored.
No, nothing on flip.
Oh, okay.
I am dead.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate soul.
In pain. And they rolled a 12 against you. Why did you roll so many red die?
Because I had 2. I thought I had to roll 2 for both
No.
of them.
No. So it's just the first 2.
All right, so
So
just
14.
14. 14.
14 against the 12, so you're fine. That's how you do it, Josh. That's unfortunate. All right. Okay. So now it is the Mr. Sword's turn.
Wait. Shadner had a very good point. Does Rook
Oh, yeah. Let's see if
turn into a spirit?
do I spawn in Slay Spirit?
Yep. Not a friendly one either.
That sucks.
Poor unfortunate souls. Yep.
Roll black die, Matt.
So maybe it's not Mr. Sword's
Can you never make that noise again? Because it's terrible.
Roll the skull. So, yeah, it's going to go right after the Gatekeeper.
Cool. All right. So
After the Gatekeeper.
Is there an opponent adjacent?
Wait, no, it's still the Gatekeeper's turn.
Why is it still the Gatekeeper's turn?
Only red went.
No.
Yeah. Red cheated the both of us. Grape has not gone yet.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that they share the poppets.
Yep.
Okay, so Anne, you're going to get convicted again. Roll your conviction dice.
So I am supposed to roll it.
Sure.
Just once or twice?
Once.
Well, 2 dice. So that's a 12. Against
So roll less than a 12.
4. 10. You're fine.
Okay, I like that answer.
Is there an opponent adjacent to the enslaved spirit?
No.
Is there an opponent without wilt and sphere of influence?
No.
Can it move and attack an opponent? Movement 6.
Yeah, it can attack sword.
Okay, so it's gonna. Can it? No, it can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, it can. Okay, I forgot about diagonals.
Rude. So I get to dodge my first one.
Yep.
Hey, continue. Hey, go away. Hey, clear. Hey, dodgy dodge. So for 2 shields on my black die and 2 more shields because of my ability.
So 14,
Smorteen.
and they rolled a 13.
Less than a 14?
13.
Yep. So you get to attack it back.
Oh yeah! On the slave, this is the enslaved spirit.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't counter. So,
So it's not gonna counter.
Nope.
no.
Okay, so I rolled a 7. What does that do?
He laughs at you. Okay, that was embarrassing. So now it is. Now it's actually Mr. Sword's turn.
The slave spirit and I went like this.
Pretty much.
Okay, so this is actually my turn. Did Remi go a second time? Or
No,
we're just finally
this is the end of the first
This is the
round.
end of the first round.
Oh my god, that was the longest round ever.
I know.
50% of the time was you.
Yeah, half of the round was you.
So, Anne, let's finish your round.
I'm gonna put my hater blockers on here.
You have 5
guys.
SP with Mr. Sword
I spent one of my SP already.
to dodge. And duck.
And dip.
And so I have 3 SP for the sword right now.
4. You have haste.
But I spent one to dodge.
You got one from Nightingale doing ambitious.
Ah.
So you're at
She's
4.
smart. Okay, so then should I use Onslaught on the enslaved spirit? Onslaught's follow-up make a attack. If I hit, I hit again and again and again.
It's up to you.
Or I can do Serrated Edge twice,
Serrated edge.
which is just a regular attack. Right? That only makes sense for me to attack at this point. It doesn't make
Yep.
sense. Okay. What is the enslaved spirit's defense?
13.
Ooh. That's a toughie. I don't have courage. Okay, I'm going to just attack once
Okay.
using Shredded Edge. The Spirit might ignore the damage.
Your follow-up would still hit. It's just if you miss, you're not going to do a follow-up again. As long as you hit, your follow-up still works.
I don't provoke break attack. Annie's got a movement of something worthwhile. Remi would need to really run. I'm thinking of, like, if I can get within sphere of it, like, if I can get close enough to those tortured immortals to do what I did last time with Remi, but I have to get Remi up much closer on my turn. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's try. Nope. 11 does not hit.
Try again.
Trying again.
Get yourself up and
How
try
about
again.
12?
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Okay, that was fun.
It's now Remi's turn. It's your turn again, Ann.
I like this game.
Yeah, 5 SP. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
So I'm going to spend 2 to fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Where are you attempting to go?
She's not going to tell you.
Up near the monsters.
Which monster?
Oh, I'm not. Am I within range 2 of the purple Clockwork Guardian?
No, you're not. You're range 3.
That's stupid. I hate it. I don't want to sit on the poppet. And Matt, you want to go and kill the butcher?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Maybe tonight.
3
maybe
hours later.
Maybe next week. I don't know.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's Twist Gaming, where you count fans.
I hate you.
Love you.
This is not what love is. I can't really help you if you go over there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Could you pick up the coffin again? You're so rude.
Do you want to talk to the
You
enslaved
pick up the
spirit?
coffin?
Do you want to try to get over to a tortured immortal? What are you trying to do?
I think I'm more useful on the right side of the board than I am on the left side of the board.
You didn't answer my question, though. Tortured immortal or the enslaved spirit?
Yeah.
Well, if I can get them both, then that would be fantastic. So what if I could be on the other side of the tortured immortal and be in range of both of them, and then I can exhaust my pathos and attack them both?
You need to use 12. You need 12 movement points.
With flight?
With flight. If you want to be able to hit both of them.
I only have 6 movements, so then I would need to spend 3 SP just to get another 6 spaces.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why do I need 12 movement points if I only need to move 11 spaces?
How are you talking about 11 spaces?
Whatever. Put me in front of...
It is 11 spaces.
Oh, sorry, 11.
It would be 11. You would still need to spend the same amount of SP.
Still the same
so.
amount. I counted 1 space off.
Yeah,
Same
you're
SP.
wrong, and I was right. It's fine.
I mean,
You
he was
can
still
admit
right
it.
in the quantity of
Tactile
SP that
dysfunction.
you have to spend.
No, I wasn't. Don't let him have it.
He technically was.
Put me in front of... No. Put me in front of... Ooh, I can fly over spaces. Yeah, 11 spaces between the 2 tortured immortals. Yeah.
You could also
They
just
don't like
walk
this
4
one.
spaces, be within range 4 of the sword, activate your thing to attack through it to attack the enslaved spirit, and have 2 normal
But then I
attacks.
can't get...
Oh my god.
Then I can't get to the tortured immortal.
Okay.
You take just as long, if not longer.
No,
on
no,
his turn.
no,
You died.
no,
I mean,
no,
the two of
no,
you talk
no,
for
no.
forever.
Josh, set up
should
a
start-
timer.
You really, genuinely do. 1, 2, 3,
I got it, Josh.
4, 5,
You got it? Okay.
6, 7, 8. Put me on the hindering train. Does what?
-1 to your attack rolls. Going out and coming in.
I don't want that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means I would need to spend 2 SP. So 2 SP, 10, and 2 SP would only leave me with 1 SP. So that doesn't make sense. Oh, it doesn't matter because I could attack from where my sword's at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there a space in front of Nightingale that isn't?
No, it's a hole. You can stand next to Nightingale.
To the left of Nightingale.
That's fine. Move me there.
How much SP you spend to do that?
6, 7. That was 7 spaces.
Yes.
3 SP, so I have 2 SP that I'm going to use to attack the enslaved spirit. Can you move the stupid effing timer if you ever want me to play with you guys again? 17.
That hits. It's beating it by 4. You're beating it by 2. So that's 6. You have 2 shields, so that's +3, so that's 9. And the star is +4, so that's 13.
Against the enslaved spirit?
Yep. So
That was nice. So if they take the damage, then you kill it. Too bad you couldn't hit the Tortured Immortal, too.
I didn't have enough SP. Oh, I also have courage still.
It's dead either way.
Yeah.
It's dead or not dead.
What may ever die may die.
It's dead. You killed it. Hooray!
And the slave spirit comes off the board again.
Yeah. At least we're only got
Is
to
You
there
remove it
anything-
from
at a
the
time.
initiative track map.
Else within my SOI that can attack anything else? No, right?
No.
I guess the bad thing is the fact that we keep removing it from the initiative track. It always goes within 4 of when we kill something. So, is there anything else on your turn, Anne?
No, that's it.
Josh, sing the song.
One more time,
No,
gonna
no.
soul but you.
Soul but you.
Soul but you.
Is there a non-adjacent opponent within range 8? Yes.
Yeah, Grape's right there, ready to be
Make a range 8 attack targeting the farthest opponent.
who's furthest?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mr. Coffin?
Mr. Coffin.
Or can it hit the sword? Is the sword within range?
1,
Shut
2,
up.
3,
Nobody
4,
cares.
5,
Haven't hit the
6,
coffin.
7. It's just in range, actually.
Okay, it's gonna get -3 to its roll because of all the people in the way.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Defense.
So, 2 shields on my dice and 2 more shields for my ability.
So 14?
14, and it's gonna get
14.
-3 to its roll, right?
Yeah.
3 or 4?
Think
Maybe people
3.
just have to shoot through 3.
Yeah, I think 3.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Grape was.
They rolled
So-
10.
Okay. Your sword can move 3 spaces and try to attack something.
Oh, it doesn't. If it's not within range, if it cannot complete the attack, can it move?
Yeah, it just moves 3 spaces and tries to attack nothing. I would assume.
Yeah, I would be in the same boat as Josh on that one.
You want to move it in?
So should I move 3 spaces to the left
I would say go
towards
towards
the Soul
the...
Butcher?
No, I would say go 3 spaces up towards the Tortured Immortal at the top, and you could tank it. Because hopefully...
Take me.
It's gonna.
What?
That's fine.
Okay. Nightingale's turn. Where the hell's Nightingale?
It's gonna
Right there, next where the
die
sword was.
there.
Can it see...
No, because there's obstructing terrain in the way.
Where?
For this?
No.
Diagonally.
Tortured Immortal.
Oh, I don't.
They don't have enough SOI, but if they take a re-equip action to put their Hemlock and Seer out...
Can they see him, though? Because that rock's there.
He's
Isn't
here.
it? But isn't that rock next to the... Here?
I mean, they could go... They could see him.
Okay.
Yeah, they have line of sight on him.
Okay. Is it corner to corner, center to center?
If it's corner to corner, they have line of sight. If it's center to center, they have line of sight.
Okay.
I thought it was center to center. I thought we've had this conversation.
It has line of sight either way. I think. So, yes, do we want to re-equip action?
What would they switch out?
Pontifex, because there's nothing that's going to attack them this time.
I guess.
So swap out Pontifex, put in Hemlock and Seer. And then they've got...
That's a free action.
Oh, yeah, because they don't have to move.
Yep.
Oh, that's... Yeah, cool. And so they have...
4 SP.
4... Why? Oh, they have haste automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have 4 SP. So they'll pew-pew.
Pew-pews.
So gray and... Oh, is it 2 reds? Yeah, it's 2 reds for them.
Are they attacking red or purple?
They can't see red.
Okay.
They can see purple. Because this is 2 impassables in front of red. So let me get out a damage counter.
They rolled a 10.
Wow. Okay, so 16 against 10. Oh, no, they hit it. Okay, so they're going to do 6 damage.
Okay.
They
gonna
use
take
their
a damage.
blood ring.
They'll use their blood ring to heal 1. So they're at 8 health right now.
All right, where was... What the hell was this guy? He's got 30 health. So they're at 24. Keep rolling those 10s. That was nice. Uh, 12 against 12, so they hit. So they're going to do 6 more damage.
Yeah, they're going to take damage.
So they're at 18.
7 health.
All right. 2 more SP.
Yeah, and they always get a +1 in spells.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They still have their companion, and then potentially the last roll we could use for the
Weapon.
yeah, the thing. The thang. You ain't it, Miss Thang.
Wild thing.
Make my heart sang. 12 against, 16.
13.
13 against 16. They can't hit.
No.
Unless they do their MP3 player, make them re-roll a conviction check.
They could.
Is it worth it?
12's like a mid-roll.
13.
Yeah.
So, re-roll those 2 reds.
Sure.
And then they still have their companion, potentially.
Yep. Or they get a token on their weapon.
Or they don't, or they just miss, and then their weapon's good for next time.
Yeah. Rolled even better this time.
Yeah. I think they take the token on their weapon.
Okay.
So they'll get a +1 token. So Josh, if you could throw me token. Throw me token! That was a better throw. You're getting better at this. Proud of you. Proud of you, Josh. Proud. You're my boy, Blue. Yawn. And they rolled a... Ooh.
Garbage roll.
Yeah, that was bad. So that's 11 against a... Or it's a 12, technically, against a 13. So they could use their companion and they
Yep,
hit.
they could.
Yeah, so they might as well. Companion hit. Or actually, they don't need to use their companion. They could use their 1 token.
They could use their 1 token.
But then they would use their companion for potentially conviction. Is that worth it? I don't think they're going to be targeted by anything.
I don't know.
I think just use the companion and they keep the token.
Okay.
Helps them out for next time. So then they do 6 more damage, so it is down to 12 health.
Was that the last SP?
Yeah, it was. All right. So that's the end of Twitch's turn. It is now the Tortured Immortal's turn. Is there an opponent within reach 2? No.
No.
This is Cherry first. Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence? No, not that I could see. Is there an opponent within reach 2? No. Otherwise, move 10 spaces towards the nearest opponent. So he's going to run up in the Chobani's face.
Okay.
So rude.
He's not going to attack. He's just going to stay there.
Can
You guys are
You
the
clear the
farthest
dice.
target from Butcher, but
The sword might still be, because the sword kind of just moved sideways.
sword's out of line of sight, though, because there's impassable terrain there.
Okay.
Okay, so now Grape's going to go. Sword is in Sphere of Influence, so cast spell 6 against the sword. So, Anne, can you please roll your
my
conviction?
die are 2 teal. So I rolled a 12.
All right, so they cast a spell 6.
Roll less than a 6, please and thank you.
Roll a
7.
Not what I asked for.
So you get pulled 6. And then he's going to attack you.
You get the dodge.
Rolled 1 shield on my dice.
So that's 3, 13.
Yep.
Yep.
They roll a gray and a blue, which is very strong. Everything's really strong now.
Yep.
We are buff.
We're in the buff.
Yep.
They rolled a 15.
Beats you by 2. Symbols, it gets +3.
Yeah.
They have 5 armor. They're good.
Okay, does nothing. Then, move to the farthest space possible from opponents. It triggers a break attack. Do you want to do it, Anne, or no? It's going to counter you. I'd say maybe not.
I guess not.
All right. Make an agility 12 check, Anne.
The sword could
Well,
just run
that's
to the
pretty good.
exit and we could be done.
I mean, technically, yes.
Because that's the only condition, right? Is get to the exit?
Yeah.
But don't you want to... Is there a special alternative ending if we kill the butcher thingy?
Nope.
Nope.
We just get more
Really?
gold. Just get more gold. So you passed, so nothing happens. That's the end of the Tortured Immortal's turn.
There's no loot on the board either.
Yeah, like there's no incentive really, unless something special happens if you go down to those 2 totems on the bottom.
So it's my turn. I'm going to use my God Machine. And I'm going to fly like a bird over here. It's only 3 spaces, right?
Fly like an eagle, yeah.
Then I'm going to spend 2 SP to move. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 7, 8. I need to spend 3 SP. I don't want to spend 3 SP.
You can use your goblet.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Chalice instead, and then I only use 1 SP to move.
Okay. Do you trigger the...
Oh, wait, hold on. Where was I? I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I could still... Never mind. I used 2 SP.
Okay. Do you activate that totem? Tote yum?
Yes, I activate Blue Tote Yum.
Tote yum.
You see a massive pile of treasure. It's covered in gore, but that won't make the gold worth any less. Place a blue, red, green, and yellow loot token adjacent to this totem.
There's
There went
all
all
the
your
loot!
comments about loot tokens.
You have all the targets, man.
Yeah. So literally
Money, money, money.
all of the loot
Money.
is right here. Okay.
Is the
Is that
floor
what you
lava?
wanted?
Is that why
Yes,
it's
that is
red?
what we wanted.
Black die, please. Okay, so my Doom Break didn't break. Get an extra SP. I'm going to False Idol, and I have to spend an SP to do the attack to get my symbols to count.
Oh, yeah, the butcher... I forgot the soul butcher does that.
Yeah. So, Anne, I don't know if you remember that, but if you attack the Soul Butcher, you have to spend an extra SP when you attack, otherwise your symbols don't count.
I forgot about that.
Ugh. I rolled a 13. I don't even know where his card is, because there's too much stuff on the board. He has a 14 defense, but I have +2 because I am flanking him. So that means that I hit. So I'm beating him by 1. So beating him by 1, my 2, or I get +5 for flanking, so I'm at 6. I get +3 for my 2 shields, so that's 9. I get 1 for my book, so that's 10. So he's there. I ignore armor. So I'm going to do 10 damage to him. So he's at 50 health now. He has 60 to start. And then I'm going to take my star that I rolled and use it to regain an SP.
Okay.
That's not so bad considering how you kind of
A ramp up.
you have got to spend more to attack it. Like he's harder to hit.
Yeah. So I'm tapping
another SP.
Yeah, I'm tapping my blade work, spending another SP, attacking again.
You should be at 2 SP?
No, I'm at 3. I gained 1 for my...
Oh, yeah, you gained 1.
Yeah. So I rolled 14.
Okay.
+1 is 15.
+2 is 17.
So beating him by 3.
Okay.
So that
you beat
means
him by 2, plus another 5, so you're at 10 damage.
Yeah, you went really fast there. Okay, so 10 damage, plus 2 shields is 3.
Okay,
That's 13. Plus 2 books is 2 more.
15.
Okay, 15 damage. So he's at 35. Okay, I'm gonna... Do I want to go... Does it make more sense for me to do 1 more attack with symbols, or to do 3 more attacks that perpetually ramp, but my symbols don't count?
What is the bonus for your symbols?
2 books is 3 damage, 1 damage for everything else, and then stars is 3 damage.
Maybe.
And what is the ramping?
Plus
plus
1
to
each additional attack.
roll.
So I'll get +3 for the next attack, +4 for the attack after that, +5 for the attack after that.
Probably the symbols, right? Because
I'm thinking I think I want to try the ramp. I want to see how this goes.
How much did you get your symbols here? You got +5?
Yeah.
I think the ramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the ramp. So I'm gonna do onslaught. So I make 3 attacks. So first attack, this is at +3.
+3 or +2?
+3, because plus.
This is your third attack, so it's +2 because you had 2 additional attacks.
Yeah. Okay. I rolled a 9, so that's a miss anyways.
+2 is 11. +2 is
14. Oh,
14.
that's actually a hit.
Just a hit, enough for a hit.
Okay. Doesn't do any damage, but I hit it. Oh no, +5. 5 damage for.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do 5 damage still.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. That was the first attack. So he's at 30.
So this one has +3 to the roll.
The
+5 technically.
13.
So 18.
Beating him
Thank
by.
you for the follow, guy.
Thank you. Beating him by 4. So that means 6 plus 5 is 11.
Yeah.
So now he's down to 19.
And then this is going to get +6 to the roll technically.
I rolled a 10.
16.
Um,
Beat it by 2.
yeah.
+2, +5, 9.
Okay, so he's at 10 health.
Throw Ezra at him.
I really wish that I'm throwing Ezra at him. I wish that I didn't roll so poopy. Purple die, please. So, question for you, Josh. Because I'm flanking, does this ignore his armor or no?
No, it does not.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it did. I rolled a 1.
Well, what does your ability say?
If you have 2 light weapons equipped while flanking, your attacks ignore armor.
Okay.
Didn't work. I'm going to throw my dagger at him too.
Okay.
Because why the hell not? I need a gray die.
This one?
That's not
telling
gray.
us the throw is not an attack.
Yeah, throw's not an attack, so it didn't count. I rolled a 6. He's got 4 armor, so it does 2 damage.
Okay.
So he's at 8 health. Meh. Damn it. I want more. So close. All right. So that's the end of my turn. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. What's his ability? Is there an opponent adjacent? Make an attack. When determining damage, add a purple die of damage. Continue down. Okay.
You can spray yourself.
Huh?
You can spray yourself.
By running away?
You could, like, when he attacks you, could just spray yourself, so you take less damage.
Oh, spray myself.
Yes.
I thought you said spare myself.
With
Yeah.
your latex underwear?
Yeah. I'm gonna end my turn there. So it's Elifie's turn now.
So she has,
3 SP.
yep, but she has 6 movement. So, is that impossible terrain? Yes, it is. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 puts her up behind the red Chobani. That's 1 SP. She's got 2 more SP.
She can remove paralyzed from one of your Jabanis.
Let's remove it from the purple Chobani. That's a great idea.
Okay. Matt, can you move the Elfie behind the red Jabani?
Red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I like how you cluster with all your summons. You're like, you're my baby. I love you.
Protect Mama. Don't let Mama get hit.
Is that the end of her turn? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is the Obscene Rescindo's turn. So, Obscene Rescindo, if I could find where I put his card. I don't know where I put his card. He's somewhere.
The board is so full, it's hard to avoid cost turn.
Yeah, pretty much. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Move towards the farthest opponent, then make a separate range 4 attack against each opponent in range. He's going to move towards him. So he's going to go 1, 2. He can't move that way.
You can start moving towards... He can start moving that way. I don't know. He can climb over the gap. He can hover over a gap, I think. I don't know.
Can he jump over the gap, though?
He can, like, go over this gap because he would still be, like, on some spaces.
But this is... This... Oh, no, that's not... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he goes here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he is not in range of anything.
Nope.
Okay. So that's the end of his turn. He moves really slow. All right. It is the Chobani's turn.
So red loses its paralyze, and you can go with grape. Because they're great.
Oh. Grape has got not this card. That card. Does not have haste. So I only have 3 SP. That's fine. Let's attack the red Tortured Immortal.
Okay.
Which is 2 green die. Ah, it sucked.
Roll the 10. It's going to counter
So-
you. Oh, you get to reroll.
I get to re-roll my attack roll.
Still
Oh.
going to counter you, but
Yeah.
yes. 4.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you dodge, Anne?
Yes. Once per turn, I get to dodge.
They rolled
So I only
11.
have 1 more shield. So my defense is 12, plus I
Yeah, you're fine.
have 1.
You're good.
Shield, you're fine.
You guys herped and derped each other. Is that the end of the
Yep,
Chobani's
that was
turn?
fun.
Yep.
Yep.
Gatekeeper's turn. So all of the poppets are going to move 2 towards the closest thingy. So they're going to get 1. What's the text on this? Where the hell?
Wolf's going to pew pew her.
Wait, hold on. Where's the gatekeeper?
It says and dies. That's what it says.
Oh, okay. So it's only when the purple one moves is they're going to take the magic damage. So red goes first. Did you move all the poppets, Josh?
Yeah, I moved all the poppets.
Thank you. Is there an opponent that shares a space with a poppet?
Yes.
Just Anne, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
Lucky me.
do your conviction, please, with the Chobani.
Should do it
Their
twice because both of
conviction
them are
are
going to do the
2
same
red
thing, right?
die.
Yeah, do it twice, actually.
So 14 for the first one and 8 for the second one.
Well, 8 is poopy, Anne.
Yeah.
Okay, so your Chobani is probably going to
Yeah.
die here. Just putting that into existence for you.
First one misses.
11 for the first one, so that one misses. Second one is a 15, so that definitely hits you. You're going to get 2 green die of magic damage.
Do you want me to roll it?
No, I have the Twitch rolling. While that's rolling, that's the end of the puppet's turn. I mean, the gatekeeper's turn. That's it.
And,
10 health.
16 damage, so it is dead.
It's
Let's roll black die, Matt.
Oh, yay, we get a... Wait, this is an Esper.
and what's the text say?
When a figure other than an enslaved spirit is defeated. Okay, never mind. And they rolled a...
Skull. Ah, $4.
4 books.
Let's roll another black die, Matt.
Yay. And then it's Mr. Sword's turn, Anne. I think. Yeah, it's Mr. Sword's turn. So 2 shields. It goes 1, 2. So Remi gets to go before the Esper goes. All right. What are you doing with Mr. Sword?
Swad.
Let's run up to towards the mortal and attack it.
The red one?
Yeah.
Okay. Swinging a hit, hopefully.
Hopefully. Doubtful.
2 on the
11.
ground.
You missed. It's countering.
I'm dodging. 4 books.
I mean, you get +2. So that's 12 defense. Not great, but not the worst. 6. And a 9, 69. So they rolled 15.
Yeah.
Beating it by 3.
Yeah.
Plus 4 for the symbols.
+4 for the symbols, so that's 7.
7 minus 5, 2, 1 damage. Still alive.
I have 1 health left, guys.
Yep. Mr. Sword's doing a
it do
marvelous
something
job of
after-
tanking.
Counters me?
What?
Does it do something after it counters me?
No,
No,
that's it.
just counters. That's it.
The sword is 1 space too far.
Remdog, it's your turn.
Can you wait a second? Can you move him? Can you fly him over the chasm and put him diagonally to where he is
That's
right now?
impossible
So that way
terrain.
he's still in my sphere of influence.
It's impassable, so no. And could you
1,
attack through me to kill the Soul Butcher? Because if
I could do. Ooh, no, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're too. Oh, I could move.
Yeah, move.
1, 2. Doesn't matter. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and move 4 spaces so that it's right in the first space for the tile.
Can I ask you a
Have
question?
4 SP.
If you move here, do you have an ability that lets you attack 2 different things? Can you attack the Soul Butcher once through me and then attack the Exalted Esper from where you're standing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yes. I was
Okay.
thought I still had the same level of reach if I was 1 space forward, but no.
Let's go over the text real quick.
Yeah.
Choose an other ally within SOI. When
Yeah.
making an attack, you're considered to be attacking from that space, from the space your chosen ally occurs.
Oh, so I think all of your attacks would have to go through me.
Yeah, I don't think she.
So
can
I guess
split
it makes
So
more.
because you can't reach both.
Yeah. So I'll have you go just all the way towards the room, I guess. So you could attack and then you'll be closer to the treasure.
I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not moving again. How close I am to the treasure?
What's your total movement?
6,
You
7,
could. You
6,
could.
6.
I mean, if 6, you could move into the hallway
Well,
with
she
the
had to start an
treasure.
extra space to move through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She would be.
Oh, she'd be back here.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to do that, Anne?
I guess, but what's the? I don't.
There's that
I
green
think it's
totem in there, so
probably more
something's probably going to
advantageous that
spawn.
Yeah, there's a green totem in the room, so something's probably going to spawn and try to F us up also.
How much HP does the butcher have left?
10.
I guess with the coffin and everything else in there can take care of whatever's else is left.
Yeah.
I can only attack. That was 1, so I have 2, so I can make 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, so in case you don't kill him the first time for whatever reason,
you make
could
2 attacks?
finish the job.
Because I have.
You had 4 SP.
Oh no, I can't.
You can make 1 attack. You have to
That's
spend
only
1
one
additional
attack.
to get your symbols.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget you
So-
have to spend an additional SP to
You
make
have
a
3
symbol.
SP to do it. Your attack. You just only have
Alright.
1 attack though.
That's fine. Okay, don't be bad. Okay, so 17.
That's good. He's got 14
I'm
defense,
not.
so you're beating him by 3, which means plus another 2.
2. You have 2 shields, so that's plus 3. And then you have 3 extra symbols, so that's plus another 3, so that's 11.
He has 4 armor.
Elfie's within range of her.
Oh, so you kill it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Anne. See, teamwork does make the dream work. Give me some damn loot.
Yay!
The sleep pile's almost
Yay
empty.
for me.
14 gold.
Yay!
Nice work, Anne.
For everybody.
I mean, I did 50 of those 60 damage, but you know.
All right, whose turn's next?
Not the Soul Butcher, it's the Enslaved Spirit. So the Enslaved Spirit
You could take Rook off that board too, because Rook's dead as well.
is there
and roll for spirit. So
Oh, yeah, roll
Soul
for
Butcher
spirit.
gets a spirit.
Does the Soul Butcher have a spirit, Matthew?
and then
Okay, I
we
have a
know that they'll
question.
both go right away.
I have a question.
Yes.
If the Soul Butcher spawns an enslaved spirit, that's a new enemy.
Yes.
Can I use Pathos?
Yes, you could.
So good.
Ooh.
So good.
Sweet Caroline. They rolled all the books, so they get another one.
Caroline.
So go ahead and attack, Anne.
Burr, burr.
Good times never seemed so good.
So
17.
good. Is it better for it to be adjacent to you or space away?
There's fine.
I'm just asking for their flow if they don't die.
Adjacent's fine.
They're good.
I prefer it to be adjacent. Yeah.
Okay.
So how much you rolling on? 17?
17.
You need by 4
Plus 2.
plus 2. Your book's
I
out
got
of
a star.
plus 3, so that's 9. It's dead.
Nope.
If they don't roll 4 books or 4 shields.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Please don't do that.
They just rolled
You
4
already
books the
got your
last
4
turn.
book roll.
So
It's out of the way
statistically,
now.
doesn't
It's
make
the
a
same
difference.
odds.
I know. Look, 4 books. So it's fine.
I'll be leaving now, guys.
Bye.
Bye. And guess what? It goes now.
Oh,
Technically, the
Cherry
other one
goes
goes first. So that one, is there an opponent adjacent?
Yes.
It's going to attack the red Chobani. It rolls 2 gray dice.
you get the dodge, Ann.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I got
Do it.
3 on my die
Do it.
plus 2, right?
Not for your Chabanis.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They just dodge.
Duck,
So you have
duck,
15
dive.
defense.
Against 11. You're
You're
fine.
good.
Now the other one's going to go and attack me. I'm going to dodge.
And you're gonna duck.
And I'm going to dip. I'm going to dive. I'm going to dodge. Dodgy, dodgy. I rolled 2 shields.
So you're up a defense of 15,
Sure,
and you
15.
get plus 1 because you're flanking it, right?
That's correct.
Oh, are you flanking it?
Yes, I am. Oh.
So 16. They
40.
rolled an 18.
So it's beating me by 2. It
2.
gets nothing by symbols. I have 2 armor.
Okay.
So it does nothing.
Okay. You're good.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't it do like your casting die or something?
Oh, you're right. Damn. And I have the stupid casting die upgrade from my Switchblade, which is a teal die. Which I don't want. I don't want you. I rolled a 5.
Any
So,
more armor than the 2, or?
I just have 2.
Okay.
I spray myself with the liquid latex.
So you take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. Because it does it as physical damage, it says
Yep.
specifically. All right, so now it's Nightingale's turn. Can Nightingale see anything? No. So they're at 4 SP.
They can see the enslaved spirit.
Oh, yeah. They can.
Right there.
Yeah. Okay, so they're going to attack, right?
Yeah. Let's pew pew it.
Does it make sense for them to organic liquefy?
No, I think they just pew pew.
Okay.
There's a chance of it not taking damage.
Yeah, that's true. What do they roll? Gray against 2 reds.
Can they decide if they take the additional damage to themselves before or after they roll the black die for it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
In this case, is it when it gets attacked or when it takes any damage?
Dealt damage.
Okay. Roll a 9. That's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
So let's roll a black die.
All right.
They're going to use their
Blood ring.
blood ring, so they're going to gain health technically.
Yeah. I don't know about you.
But I'm feeling 82.
Yep. And then we know they're going to attack again anyways.
Yep.
So let's do that one more time.
It went through.
It went through.
So it's at half health, right?
Yeah, it's at half health. Not going to bother with that. And then oof. Ooh. Okay, so I think we keep the 14. It's technically a 15, and then we just have them tap the MP3 player and re-roll those 2 9s. Because they literally can't roll any better than that.
Yep.
As opposed to figuratively?
Well, yeah. Because that's the correct term of speech.
Matt, what do you think is going to spawn in that room when you go in there?
Oh, I know it's going to spawn in there.
And what do you think is going to spawn in that room when Matt goes in there?
They really roll another 18.
It's Soul Butcher.
So, technically, they can spend their 1 token from the Doomcaster and trigger their partner, their ally, and they would match it, which means that they would hit.
Yes.
So let's do that.
Sure. So you can take 1 more damage. Oh, then you roll a black die to see if it actually works.
Yeah. Yeah, you have Hemlock and
It's
Sear
definitely
now.
going to be a Soul Butcher.
Hey, Soul Butcher.
Are you going to come down there and help me not die?
They could run down there and start pew-pewing the other one.
Woo.
Or they can pew pew the gatekeeper.
It dies. Yeah, it might be good to pew-pew the gatekeeper, because a lot of... I mean, I'm going to go before...
I think they should move like onto the next tile.
Here?
Yeah. They
And
have a
then-
free movement and they go at the gatekeeper because they're within 6 spaces now, right?
Yeah. All right, so gatekeeper's stuff is a green and a gray. So first gray is Twitches, second gray is gatekeepers. They hit.
Nice.
So they're going to give the gatekeeper damage. Gatekeeper takes 6 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
All the keys.
They have 25 health. Which is a lot. So they have 19 health now.
Okay.
So they have enough SP to do it again, right?
They can do their spear shot, right?
Yeah, they can.
So they stop taking damage because they're at 5 health right now.
Yeah.
Which is nasty.
Whew. I feel like this encounter, we weren't supposed to be killing everything, but we're just killing everything.
Oh, we were supposed to be killing everything. I mean, every encounter we are.
They actually hit because of the +1 on their weapon.
Okay. So they do a
Gray die.
No, they roll a
Oh, gray. What is it? Roll your
blue,
casting conviction.
gray, and purple.
Blue, gray, purple. And then we take the best number of that and apply it as damage to them. So it'd be great if you guys rolled another 10 on the gray.
Or the blue. They both roll to 10.
If you just have one of those laying around, another 10, that'd be great.
That would be great. Seven. The purple die was the high one.
All right.
So the gatekeeper has 12 health.
Okay. Not horrible.
Not horrible. So now it is the Tortured Immortal's turn.
Okay.
So Mr. Sword's going to get hit.
And the gatekeeper's going to get hit because they're in range 2.
No. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. I thought they were flip-flopped.
Nope.
So, Anne, if you could dodge with Mr. Sword.
Aaron!
Is that a fart?
Yes.
That was loud.
All the internet heard that, Aaron.
Okay, so against Mr. Sword, it rolled a 10.
So that misses. Mrs. Sword can move 3 spaces.
I
I wouldn't because you'll trigger. Well, you won't trigger a break attack.
I'm flight.
I guess you could move towards the exit with Mr. Sword.
He could go attack the gatekeeper.
Oh,
He can
yeah.
move 3 spaces and
Yeah.
attack the gatekeeper.
Yeah, so he's going to move 3 spaces and attack the gatekeeper.
But the gatekeeper also got attacked
What?
by...
How are you guys deciding what my guys are doing?
Because it makes the most funny sense. It's stupid, and it's fun.
But the
Tortured Immortal hits the gatekeeper, too,
Yeah. Technically, the sword goes
What's
first.
the gatekeeper's?
which would stop the
Defense?
action.
No, he still does both.
Oh, okay. So the sword interrupts the Tortured Immortal hitting the gatekeeper. So the sword hits first.
Yeah. So roll your teal and orange, Diane.
If you want to do that,
If you want to beat up the gatekeeper.
you should.
Always beat up
Sure
the gatekeeper.
sounds like I have a choice, guys.
Yep, I'm glad you understand that that's the way the things work. Oh, you hit because it has 13 defense.
Plus a book and a shield. So plus 1 damage. 1 damage.
Does it have armor pierce?
2 armor pierce.
Okay, so you do a damage. I mean, that might be the damage that makes the difference here because the Tortured Immortal hit it with 19. It's got 13 defense, so it's beating it by 6.
It's got 6 symbols, so it's 12 damage.
Okay, would have killed it either way. Oh, no, but the armor. It's got 2 armor, right?
Yeah.
So it has 1 health left.
1 health.
Damn it.
Seriously?
Yeah. Damn it.
So close.
And then...
Does it get anything from
2
stars or
armor
no?
piercing?
No, it doesn't. But that's not the end of the turn.
Okay.
So then it's going to move to the farthest space possible from all opponents.
Just this way, isn't it?
No, because then it would be
Do I
going
get a break
closer to
attack?
here. Technically, yes, if you want to.
Do you want to attack the Torture Mortal? You have 1 health left with Mr. Sword.
It's probably going to wind up killing you.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay, so then it's going to do a agility 12 check against the...
Black die to be rolled for...
and roll a black die, please.
I lose.
Oh, good. No, this
so-
was for the gatekeeper I was having you.
So you get a break attack against Gatekeeper with the sword.
Go ahead and do it. Yeah,
It's dead.
you
dead.
exploded the gatekeeper. We
No,
get loot.
I could have had that roll against the Tortured Immortal. You people suck. Look at how beautiful that
Big
roll is.
gold.
All right. And then that's the end of the Tortured Immortal's turn. So now it's Zeke's turn. That's me. I have 4. I'm going to attack the Enslaved Spurt. I rolled a 13. Enslaved Spirit has a defense of 13. I'm flanking it, so I get 2, so I'm beating it by 2. So it means 4. Plus 5 is 9.
Yep.
Plus symbols is 12.
It's just enough.
Yeah, so black
die to
die.
be rolled. Oh, we need a black die to be rolled for the Gatekeeper. Oh, there was a poppet under her. It should have moved closer to the other poppets.
Pop it.
Matt, all 3 of them
So-
should be on the same spot.
Okay, so technically,
Yours succeeds.
the the gatekeeper spawn would be first.
Okay.
So that misses, actually, because the enslaved spirit. And then my attack succeeds, and he's dead.
Cool.
No more enslaved spirits on the board.
Okay.
All right. That was my blade works. I'm going to spend an
Go get loot.
Yeah, I'm going to spend an SP to go get loot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 totem.
What's in the totem, Matthew?
It's a butcher.
No. Make way.
For Prince Ali.
Is green totem, Josh?
I don't know.
It says green. A sickly-looking girl calls forth, and an esper... Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. Spawn a living oblation on the space this totem occupies, then spawn a celestial gigas adjacent to the nearest opponent within sphere of influence. The encounter esper is Agares. 2 black dice to be rolled.
Agaris?
Yeah.
I can't summon my thing anymore.
Nope. You can't have kitty versus kitty action anymore.
I'm taking away your vocabulary.
Does that mean I have to kill him now?
Yep.
Here you go.
Well, so here's the nice thing, though. Okay, so Living Ablation goes directly after me, and then Celestial Gigas goes after Living Ablation.
Okay.
So Mr. Kitty is right in front of me,
Yes.
and my god, he is large.
Are you flanking him?
Yes, I am.
Ricky Rake. Flanky flank.
I am...
Here you go.
Yeah. There's just so much. So much going on.
So much going.
I'm going to do my false idol.
So
What's his defense?
If you
I
kill
don't-
the Gigas, I thought I tossed you the card. Oh, his defense is 14.
All right. I rolled a 13. This is my second attack, so it's +1. So I'm tied. Then I'm flanking. That's +2. Beating it by 2, so that's 4.
So it's 9.
9 from flanking. I have +3 from my shields, +1 from my book.
14.
Okay. 14 damage?
Yep. He has
All
50
right.
health.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay. So that is 36 he's at?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to...
Onslaught it.
Yep, I'm going to onslaught it. 3 attacks.
This one gets +2 to the roll.
Ugh, I rolled 11.
+4, technically.
Yeah,
Because of flanking.
so that's 15.
15. You're beating it by 1. +5, that's 6. You got 1 symbol, so it's 7.
7 damage. That was poopy. 29 health. I still have 2 more attacks.
+5 to this roll.
My god. 11.
So 16. Beating
Beating
it by
it
2. +5 is 9. +1 shield is 10. 10 damage.
Okay, 19 health. That's better. 13.
Plus
7.
six.
7, because it was 6 last time, wasn't it?
No, it was 5 last time. 6.
Is it +6? Yeah, +6.
Yeah. 6. So 13 plus 6 is 19. Beating it by 5. +2 plus another 5 is 12.
+7 for my symbols.
+7 for your symbols is 19 damage.
He's dead.
Roll black die.
And the hits just keep
Is there a
on.
book?
It's all books.
You get a tortured immortal!
Yay.
Or tortured spirit, whatever it's called.
Enslaved spirit.
Enslaved
Is that
spirit.
red ground lava? When you spawned
he's
the big
gone.
cat, should it just have died?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Right.
No, it goes after the twins.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Blood and gold.
Where's the...
How's
They're
the
right in front of
golden
you.
bones?
1 SP doesn't do me any good, does it?
Nope. Is she gonna just spawn the kitty again?
I'm going to Doom Break just so I have an SP in case of anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I Doom Broked. Okay. So I'm fine. That's the end of my turn. Who's next? Living Ablation's turn. Is there an opponent adjacent? No. Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence and this figure has 10 damage? No. Is there an opponent within Sphere of Influence and this ability has not been used, this encounter?
No.
That's a yes. The ability has not been used as an encounter.
Yes.
Use Oh my god, really? Use Exalted Esper Minos the Contractor against the opponent with the most damage within Sphere of Influence.
Opponent with an SOI is dealt their 2 best conviction dice worth of magic damage.
Yep.
Then inflict Condemned.
What's Condemned?
Is that a conviction upgrade you have or a casting upgrade?
Oh, you're right. I just have 2 purples for my conviction.
Okay.
What's Condemn?
Condemned is like you roll black die and you possibly die at the beginning of your turn.
9 damage. I have 9 health.
You have 9 health.
I have a juice box. Gonna drink it as it hits me.
You're supposed to use it on your turn.
Fine, I'd use it on my turn.
You have 3 health then?
Yeah, I have 3 health. Okay. Is that it?
Is there anything else on our card, or that's just it?
That's it.
Oh, and you get Condemned.
Oh, that's at the beginning of my turn. I have to spend a black die.
You just roll black die. If you roll skull, you die or something like that.
Yeah, it'd be great if you could help me out with Elephant. Thanks. All right. It is Elfie's turn. Hint, hint.
Nudge, nudge.
Where is Elfie?
Elfie's here.
Oh, never mind. There she is. What do you need? You need soul clear already?
Yes.
Because
It's been condemned.
I've been condemned, so every turn I roll a black die. If I roll a skull, I just automatically drop dead.
Didn't you? Oh, you left my Ankh with me, and you took my haste and left an Ankh, and all you want. 1, 3, 4. Move Elfie up between Twitch and Remi.
Okay.
That puts me in line of sight, and then you can do soul clear on that.
Okay. Thanks.
Does that also put the enslaved spirit within her SOI, or that's blocked by the thing?
It's blocked by the terrain.
So then can I move to the other side of Remi, and then it would be line of sight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's still line of sight to Matt?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do that.
Okay.
It's the end of her turn.
Okay. It is...
Matt's Living Ablation's turn.
No. Living Ablation won already. It is
What is that?
the Casket's turn.
Oh, that's what that thing is.
He
Sorry.
moves 4 spaces towards the end of the map.
1, 2,
From
3,
here?
4.
And that's the end of his
The
turn.
coffin and the Living Ablation are both swirly things
Yeah,
on the initiative card.
They both kind of look similar. All right.
Now it's the twins.
Now it's the
Well,
twins'
one
turn.
twin.
Yeah, the sibling.
So my twin doesn't really need to be down there.
The bad thing is
So
when
let's
you
just
move,
move her-
you're going to take 3 magic damage from the poppets.
Jesus, that's unnecessary. And I can't attack the poppets, right?
Nope.
If I don't move, they all go underneath me and attack me, though, right?
No, the
So I'm
poppets...
getting attacked either way.
Well, you're going to get attacked by the gatekeeper.
Yeah,
and
you'll get
she's gonna
attacked by
blow
the
you up.
gatekeeper. Yeah.
So I'm dead either way.
How much
you
health
only
does she have?
I only have 1 damage on
Purple, 6.
6.
That's red.
Red. Sorry.
Purple's
And
dead.
there isn't the special feature to remove poppets from the board.
Nope. But you only take 3 damage once, so you have 3 health left.
Yeah, move it, because I'll die from the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
So where you want to go?
Damage. Toward the exit.
What's your movement?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still have
Yeah.
2 more SP after that, too, if you want to use it or not.
Yeah. How many SP? I have 2 more,
Yep.
and that would give me 4 spaces.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's move it up another 4.
Okay. Now it's the enslaved
These-
spirit's turn. All right, so they're going to attack me with 2 gray dice. I'm going to dodge because that's terrifying.
Are you going to spray your pants?
I'm going to re-roll on a dodge because it's only 1 shield, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I want to? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's all books. I fucked that up. Technically, I have another reroll. There we go. 4 shields. I'm not going to spray my pants.
I rolled a 15.
15.
You're good.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to type the God Machine. I'm going to counter.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. I rolled a 14 plus
Beating it by,
plus 2 because I'm flanking.
so beating it by 3?
Yes.
All right. Plus 5.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, so 10. Plus your symbols.
Plus another 3, and then I actually gain an SP from the star.
Okay. So have a black die be rolled?
I'm just going to roll it. 4 shields. It's fine.
No. Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Get an SP.
I mean, I would have maxed out either way. But whatevs. It's cool. All right. It is Mr. Sword's turn.
Can I move? I kind of want to see if I can get the sword and the Savani to flank the tortured mortals. But I have to lure them out.
You're not going to be able to because they hit and they run away.
That's stupid. And I hate it. Let's move the sword up 1, 2, 3, 4. They've reached 2. That
Yep.
just puts them in reach without it moving, right?
Yep.
I don't want to do that. Move back 1.
Is it going to move
it
and attack
still reach
both of
2?
them?
What?
No, it'll try to pull the sword first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually good that she's out of range because these guys have a pretty good resistance to being pulled. So the only thing they're going to do is try to pull them in, and if they don't
Okay.
succeed, then they just stand there.
Okay.
Do I have to move back 1 more, right? Because it's still in reach 2.
Yeah, you do have to
Yeah.
back 1 more.
Yeah. All right, so that's the end of
And I'll
Mr.
just
Sword's
hang
turn.
out there.
You can hang out on
Yeah.
the other side of... Closer to
That's
the
fine.
exit.
Do that. You can. Yeah, go on the other side of the Savani.
And now you can do break attacks if they try to run around you. I don't know. Either way, it's Remi's turn.
Remi, your turn.
Rumdog! All right, we're going to have 4 SP. I don't need to do anything, so I'm just going to attack as if I'm Zeke.
I mean, you can attack where you're at to get to the...
Yeah, you could also just attack by yourself.
Yeah, you don't...
I enjoy the idea of attacking through Zeke so much more. 11? No,
That's 13.
I'm good at math.
That means that you match it, so you hit.
Should I reroll that 6 on the blue?
I would almost re-roll the whole thing.
All right, now I got a 16, but I got a 10 on it. So we rerolled the whole thing. I used my hammer helm.
Nice.
That's what we'll say.
So 16, you're beating it by 3, so you have plus another 2.
Yep.
So that's 5.
5. You get plus 3 from the shields.
Plus 1 from Hammer Helm.
Plus 1 from Hammer Helm. Plus 4 from the star, so that's enough to kill it. So
And roll a black die.
Oh my god. It's a skull.
You killed it.
Killed it.
I like that answer.
All right. You want to go pick up some treasure? Or do you want to run in and try to hit the ablation?
To do it.
Okay. So go get some treasure, Ann.
Why shouldn't I hit the living ablation?
You don't have
the
enough
SP.
SP.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's run in and unlock the red treasure.
Do you want to stand on the red treasure? Or do you want to stand back here and unlock it? Because if you stand here, then next
Well-
turn you could just spend 3 SP to unlock the other ones.
That's fine. Are you going to take care of the living ablation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. That's what I
Okay.
do.
Of course. Yeah. Okay, put me there then.
All right. So you unlock red loot.
Red loot.
Oh, you find something on an old corpse. Gain 1 random rare item.
Ooh, I like this answer.
Pulling the item
I want
straight
it to be
triggers some
something-
sort of elaborate trap.
Don't like that one.
Openings in the walls of the pit start spewing filthy water. Place water terrain tokens in all spaces at the elevation 2 on this tile. Motherfucker. Merchounds also swim out of the openings, and soon you are surrounded. Spawn 3 Merchounds adjacent to the adventure that opened the chest. When placing the Merchounds, place them so that they are in water terrain if possible.
This is all your fault, Matthew.
I
I don't know how it is, but somehow it's all your fault.
So elevation 2 is where?
In the hallways, the elevation changed.
Did it say all of them? In all spaces
the whole floor?
at elevation 2. That's, yeah, basically the whole floor, the ring around the outside, so it becomes a water donut.
Here you go, Matt. Here's some dudes and some things. And I need to get their other cards because I didn't know these guys were popping out.
Yep, I didn't know either. I apologize.
I feel better about that because I really, really, really thought you were just luring me in to die.
No, I honestly didn't know that they popped out.
Did you have chat roll black die?
Yes, I did.
There's the Mercounts. And I need their card.
3 books and a shield on that black die.
So they're going to go after night.
Oh, good, Matthew. And it's right where you're standing, so you can't dodge.
Can't dodge in water?
Nope.
Oh. No, I was over here. I'm not in the water. But the nice thing is that it says that the Merchounds have to be placed adjacent to you, and because of that, they're not going to be in water.
What supersedes? Because is it supposed to be in water or is it supposed to be adjacent?
It says adjacent in water if possible.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All movement it makes must be towards water now.
Yeah. All right. So you said it goes after Nightingale?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and is there anything else on your turn or no?
No, it was the end of my SP.
Okay, so now it's Nightingale's turn. So she can move forward over here and then just start pewing away at these homies.
And we get a rare item.
So she goes up to max SP, right?
I have no idea where she was at.
Yeah. Yeah, we get a rare item.
Matt, tell me when to stop.
Stop. Where's the Merchounds?
We got this, Matt.
Hold on. Gray to teal. We got the Wand of Manipulation. It is a gray die, casting upgrade gray. Exhaust at any time, re-roll a conviction check made by an opponent within sphere of influence.
Flip it over.
So that would be good for Twitch.
But you
Or
could
is it
use it as a relic, and it has combo spellcraft. Once per encounter, at any time, re-roll a conviction check made by opponent within sphere of influence.
That was all horrible rolls, but they hit.
Okay. So they do 6 damage to the Merchound.
They gain a health because they blood ring.
Yeah. Do it again.
How much health does the Merchound have?
12.
So 2 shots each.
Yeah, 2 shots each. 2 shots of rum!
She only has 3 equipped right now.
And she could equip another one.
She can, but she needs spellcraft to activate it, and she doesn't have spellcraft. So it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah. 10 versus a 13. So it's actually
It's
an
like
11.
They
So
can tap.
yeah, they'll tap
Right.
their thing and they'll kill this one.
Okay. So they're down to 5 health.
Let's do it again. So they're attacking the red one.
Okay.
They still have 2 SP left after this. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we get loot. Oh, they haven't killed it. Did they kill it?
Yeah, they killed it.
We get a loot. We got 12 gold.
Okay. It does not spawn. Yeah. So then they hit the next one. They do 6 damage to it.
All right, they're at 4 health. You going to pew themselves to death.
I mean, there's worse things in the world than pewing yourself to death.
Pew, 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 pew. I want to pew in you.
What? Did you say out of your mouth hole?
Oh, goodness. So it's a 10 versus an 11, but it's actually an 11 versus an 11. So they hit, they kill it. Let's roll a black die.
10 more gold.
Remi fell over because she's drunk.
Oh, they're at 3 health. If we kill everything on the board, Matt,
Yeah.
we leave the deck with a 1 loot token card in it.
So another one comes out.
Another one bites the dish.
Do we want it to even bother attacking? They can do the spear attack on it.
On that or on the blue one?
The purple Merchound?
Yeah, well, up to you.
I think it makes more sense because then the purple Merchound potentially might not go. No, they'll still go. Whatever.
On the purple Merchound?
Yeah.
Okay. 9. That's good. Okay.
It's 15 against an 11, so they're doing a gray die of damage.
No, gray, blue, or
Oh,
purple.
yeah. Blue. Purple.
And they don't take any damage,
Correct.
which is good.
That's the important part here.
So either 8 damage, 6 damage,
It's going to be 8 because purple
Yeah.
only goes up to 7.
8 damage.
All right.
Not bad.
All right, so then it's got 4 health left. Okay. I know it's the wrong color, but I don't care. So now purple Merchound's going to go. Can it move and attack multiple opponents?
It's already-
Doesn't need to. Move to be adjacent to as many opponents as possible, then make a separate attack against each opponent. Its combat dice are 2 red. It's going to attack Anne first and me second. I'm dodging.
I'm dodging. I'm using my cloak to dodge.
I rolled 3 shields.
I rolled a single shield.
You're both flanking it, so you get +1 to your
Oh, yeah, we both
defense.
have the morbid leather. Go team. It rolled a 12 against you, Anne,
You can counter it.
and it rolled a 7 against me.
And
I will be exhausting my black ticket to counter.
okay.
I rolled a 17.
It's dead.
Roll black die, Matt.
No, Anne gets to roll a black die. You get loot for Anne.
$3
9
and a
gold.
shield.
Yay, we get another exalted esper. Or enslaved esper. Enslaved spirit, whatever the hell it is. And roll another black die.
Didn't we have to put the enslaved spirit back on the track?
No, it
Twitch
was...
killed?
4 books.
There was none on the
Oh,
board,
yeah.
though.
Yeah. So it'll go now.
Okay.
Okay, so the enslaved spirits are going now. So first up is red. So that's going to attack Anne. So 2 gray dice.
I got I dodged and the attack missed. So I got 1 SP. When making a dodge, re-roll your dodge roll. I don't know if there's anything else I can dodge with.
You can use your SP you just got. Or you could flip your familiar.
Yeah, I'll use my SP.
They rolled an 11. You're fine.
Oh,
And
good, because I missed my dodge roll.
And you got it back.
Okay, so then the next one's going to go. And that's going to attack you too.
What? Why?
You
Why
can spend your
can't
SP
you
again?
attack?
Because I have, like, no health.
You're at max health, Ann.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could take it.
I'm using my SP again. I got 3 shields.
Okay, that's much better. Also, it's on a hindrance terrain.
That's -1 to its roll.
Yeah,
And we're flanking?
yeah,
Yes.
it missed.
No, not this one.
Yeah, we're still flanking. Oh, yeah, this is actually the one we're flanking.
Yep.
Okay. I can't
Oh, no.
counter with anything else, right?
I'm sorry, this isn't the one we're
I don't have
flanking.
anything else to counter.
The first one was the one we're
Can
flanking.
you can.
Either way, you dodged it. It's fine. So it missed.
Oh, and My dodge rolls, I gain for every 2 books I get a dodge point.
It's the Tortured Immortals' turn, because they're still around. Is there an opponent within reach, too?
No.
Is there an opponent within sphere of influence?
Yes.
And just roll a black die. Roll 4 black dice.
No skulls. 1 skull for the 3rd black die. Why 4?
Okay, so now it's going to pull... The purple one is going to pull this one closer.
Okay.
And it's going to attack.
Okay, so I'm going to dodge. Four books. Good job. I have defense 12, no armor.
Okay, so it's probably going to kill you here.
Yeah.
It's only got 3 health.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably going to kill her. 8. 6. 14.
It's beaten by 2.
Oh.
It does have barrier, so it has 1 armor.
So it still has 2 health left.
But it has a book and a shield, so it does 2 additional damage. So it's 4.
It has 1 health left.
3 health. No, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead? Okay.
It's just enough. Roll black die, Ann.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
4 books.
Guess what? Slave Spirit number 3 is coming out.
We killed one of them. Didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't.
No.
Okay. Then it's going to move to the farthest space possible from all opponents, which is technically over here. And then it's going to not do anything else. Okay.
The Savani come off the initiative track,
Yes, they do.
too.
Okay. So then now it's Zeke's turn. So I'm just going to go ham right now. All right. Max SP. I'm going to tap my Blade Works.
11 plus 2.
So it
it's
hits.
13. Beating it by 1?
Beating, tied.
Matching it? Okay. 5 damage, 6 damage.
Yeah.
Roll a black die.
4 books, it's fine. I'm going to tap my False Idol.
Matt,
What?
you sure you don't want to go with Live in Oblation first?
I was going to God Machine over to it and then attack it.
Okay.
That's fine. I rolled a 13 plus 3.
Okay, so it's 16. Beating it by 3.
Yeah.
Beating it by 2 plus 10 plus symbol, so enough to kill it.
It's dead.
All right, cool.
All right. Now I'm going to God Machine over here. And then I'm going to do Onslaught.
Okay. So plus 4 to this roll.
Yeah. I'm attacking the Ablation, by the way. So that is a 15.
So 19. What's the Live in Oblation's defense?
Hell if I know, Joshua. I don't know where the card even is.
22.
I think you have the card.
No, I gave you the card for both of them.
Oh, I have more cards under here. 13.
So beating it by 6, plus 2, plus 5, so you're 13, plus your symbols.
13 plus 3 is 16, plus 1 is 17, plus a star is 3 damage, so that's 20, so it's dead.
Okay. Roll black die.
It's Enslaved Spirit.
Oh,
Yeah,
we need
I
to roll
got-
another. Oh, we have one.
Yeah, we got him.
Okay.
I still have 2 more attacks to make.
Okay. Does that have to be against the same target or just
Nope.
attacks? Okay. Which one are you attacking?
The one that just spawned.
Okay. So this is plus 6 to the roll.
Yeah. So 11 plus 6.
17, beating it by 4, plus 2, plus 5 is 11. 12, yeah. Roll black die. See if it works.
It's still alive.
Okay.
This is way too much damage. It's dead. I actually gain an SP from that.
Okay. That was all your attacks?
That was all of my attacks. I'm going to spend 2 SP to attack this other one. Because why not? I have like plus 8 million. I rolled 9.
Plus, I think, 8 now?
Yeah, it's plus 8 now. So it's 17.
Beating it by 4, plus
2
2
plus 5.
5, 11. It's not enough to kill it.
I have another SP, though. I'll spend another SP. It does 2 damage. It's dead.
Okay, cool. Enslaved spirits come
Don't
off
you
the board
roll
again.
to see if it takes the damage?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's still one more enslaved spirit, so they'll go off the board.
Then I'm going to Doom Break. And that's... I still have it.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn. I just killed everything, but, you know.
Living Ablation comes off the
Stay
board.
there, though,
Yeah.
because I'm going to open up a new treasure chest. And
I
you know what that means.
I know. Elfie's turn, Anne. If Elfie could heal me, that would
Do
be
what?
just dandy.
Elfie can't heal.
Oh, okay. Elfie could run in and open a treasure chest.
Elfie could not do... Elfie might be able to do that.
Yeah.
Is Elfie going to die if I do that?
No. They can't all be bad, right?
Do you... Do you have barrier?
Yeah.
I too have barrier. Does Twitch have barrier?
No.
I mean, I know they don't really.
You
need
just
it,
want to go
but-
open the chest?
Open the chest.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Run her up and open the blue chest.
Matt, what's in the
It's
blue
a terrible
chest?
idea. More mercons.
6 cavesicles come out of the chest.
Inside this chest, you find a simple key. Place this loot token on your adventurer card to represent the simple key token. If the adventurer with the simple key is defeated, place the loot token in the space where they were defeated. Any adventurer may make an encounter action while on or adjacent to the token to pick it up. If the token is placed in dangerous terrain, it is destroyed, and players continue to the lose condition.
And players continue to the lose condition.
Do we need a key to get out?
Cool.
Okay, is that the end of Elfie's turn?
That's the end of Elsie's turn.
All right, so now it is the guy in the chest's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in range 4 of the enslaved spirit, so he's gonna attack.
Attack the spirit.
He rolls 2 blue dice.
Kill that spirit. He might kill the tortured
Can
immortals
he-
by himself.
He might.
Eventually.
That's that's.
This
what I was
floating
thinking.
casket of doom will just be like, no, I pew you. They're not going to kill him. He's got 200 health.
Oh, we took the gatekeeper off. We shouldn't have took the gatekeeper off the board.
Oh,
There's another gatekeeper.
it was down here,
Okay.
so it's fine. We didn't miss it. Oh, they rolled shitty. 12. So it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Nobody wanted to go to work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, no. All right, so then it is the gatekeeper's turn. So the poppets are going to move 2 spaces towards the closest opponent. And then
Convenient that they're all stacked up together.
Yep.
is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent that shares a space with a poppet?
No.
Can it move and put an opponent in sphere of influence?
What's
Movement
its sphere?
6. Sphere of 4.
Yeah, it can attack the coffin.
Okay, so then it's going to do that. It's going to cast a spell 6, so it's going to roll a gray dice. Mr. Coffin's conviction
It's something
is
about ending
2
your turn
blues.
with
What?
Doesn't the coffin have some weird thing about ending your turn or moving or something?
When an opponent starts their turn adjacent or in sphere of influence of this obscene rescindo, then it casts a spell 6.
If it starts its turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mr. Coffin's fine.
Mr. Coffin don't care.
Mr. Coffin don't give a fuck. He's like a honey badger. All right, so now it's Mr. Sword's turn. I think Mr. Sword...
Mr. Sword doesn't care either, guys.
Mr. Sword can go beat up on the enslaved spirit.
With our 1 HP?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I mean, it can't counter.
I really hope that we refresh after this.
We do. I checked. Spoiler alert.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, that misses. Okay, so it's Remi's turn. Remi, you want to open some more chests, homie?
Yeah, let's open the chest.
Which one do you want to
I
open?
have
Yellow or
5
green?
XP.
Yellow or green?
Hold on. Yellow.
You find something
That'll
valuable.
take me down to 3 SP.
You find something valuable, Ann. Choose one of the following. Either immediately gain a random rare item or draw a combatant loot card and gain 50 times the listed value in gold.
How many more rare items are there in the deck?
There's only like 5 cards left.
I think I want a rare item because I don't think that I want more gold.
How much
But-
times is it?
No, 50 times the amount of gold. That's a shitload of gold.
Yeah, that's a shit ton of gold.
Yeah, but then I have to split
That-
it with all you
But
fuckers.
that's like a rare item for each of us.
Yeah, that's multiple rare items.
You
Really?
can't buy rare items.
Yes,
Yes, you
you
can.
They're priceless.
No, they have
You
they
can't
have
equip
dollar values
gold.
on them.
How
We
much
don't-
is a rare item?
Like
Pull one at
200.
random
But yeah,
out of your hand.
like 200 gold. If you get like a 17 gold or something like that, then you're gonna
You're
get
not getting a 17 gold.
14's the highest.
You're gonna
14.
get
So
5 gold.
there's no 5 golds.
There's no 5 golds in the deck.
So 14 is 500 to 700 gold. So it's like 3 rare
Okay.
items.
yeah. And you get to pick instead of some random rare item.
Yeah. So Anne's gonna take that, making the executive decision for her.
And pick a number 1 through 5.
3.
12.
Okay, so you got 600 gold. That's a shitload of gold. Guess
I
what?
got 200 gold because I got to split it with you.
And you open up the chest now, right? The green chest.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You find a giant pile of gold. You can't carry it all, but that won't stop you for trying. Make a strength check.
Oh, that's not good. I roll a purple die and add
purple
my
dice.
strength to it.
Yeah.
2 purples.
8.
Plus 4 is 12.
Gain 24 gold. Roll a black die.
3 books and a shield.
Okay, you're fine. Each adventurer may make this check once.
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice. So no more bodies in here?
No. So you can start going towards the exit then, Anne.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I guess those are that 600. I'm going to carry
8,
much more.
9, 10.
And like it's like I can't
movement,
carry this 24
straight
gold.
forward,
It really said 50 times the
But I
card?
got
Yeah.
600.
That's insane.
Toward the last column, sticking out of the ground.
There.
No, other side.
Yeah.
And 1 to the right. And I've used up all my SP.
Here.
I think, no, on the top of the board.
I don't. Oh, here.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Sorry.
Yep.
All right. Now it's Nightingale's
All right,
turn.
what's your SP at, Anna? You used all of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nightingale's at max SP.
Let's go check the loot.
She's gonna go run in and check the loot. So she needs to roll 2 purple dice.
What's her strength?
2. It's double your strength roll.
Yeah.
Where's Rook?
He's
He
dead.
needs to go do that. Check.
He's been dead since the
that's
very
right.
beginning.
Yeah.
He's a nub.
Ooh, nice roll.
12, 13, 14, 28 also.
I got 24.
Oh, nub. All right. That's the end of their turn. They can't do anything else. Okay. So the thing is, we need Elfie to get to the exit. Okay, so then it is the Enslaved Spirit's turn. So Enslaved Spirit's going to attack Mr. Sword.
Slave Spirit ends its action within the SOI of
Begins his action.
what happens?
I don't fucking know. When an obscene rescind starts its action adjacent to or in the cast a spell 6 against that opponent, inflict condemn.
Okay.
What's condemn do?
They roll a black die at the beginning of the turn. If they roll the skull, they die.
That's what
Oh,
you had.
that's nasty.
All right, so they rolled a 15. And roll your dodge die, black die.
Hold on.
It's not going to turn. It's not going to turn
No.
until next turn.
No,
Or is there more?
there's more.
Okay. They rolled and rolled a skull first. Her dodge.
So it failed, so it gets condemned.
Okay.
Then since they failed by more than 4.
Did they fail by more than 4?
Did they?
11, and they rolled
7. So it's
7.
4.
Okay, yeah.
By 4 or more. They're actually not conflicted with condemn. They spend one of their SP and are forced to move towards Obscene Rescindo. This counts as their move action. So it triggers a break attack against the sword.
Okay.
All right. So then I roll my. That's not bad. 15.
15, you're beating it by 2.
Book and shield combos, that's 1. I don't see the second die.
What was your second die in?
7 teal. So I have 1, 2, 3 book and shield combos.
So plus 3 damage.
Okay, so 5 damage.
Yeah.
And roll a black die.
Plus 2 armor piercing. 4 shields.
It has no armor.
4 shields doesn't do anything.
Okay. So then it goes 2, 4. There. So then it's going to actually not attack Anne. It's going to attack Mr. Tombstone.
Okay.
So he rolls 2 gray. And his defense is 14 with 3 armor. Okay. So he just draws people towards him with his beauty.
Look how amazing I am.
Rolled a 16, so it actually hits, but it does nothing because of the armor.
Okay.
All right. So then it's the Tortured Immortal's turn. They're going to go and beat
Red's
up...
going to attack the sword.
Red's going to go hit Mr. Sword. What's Mr. Sword's defense, Ann? He dodges?
Yep.
10 and a dodge. I have 2 shields, plus 2 shields.
So 14.
They rolled an 8 and a 5. They miss.
You can move 3 spaces and attack, Ann. You want to go attack the
Enslaved Spirit.
Enslaved Spirit again?
Yeah, let's do that. I rolled a 15 again. It is 2 book and shield combos.
4 damage.
Black die.
2 shields, 2 books.
Okay, so you do 4 damage. He's got
I like it.
8 health.
And then Red's going to run away?
No. Because she did a break on its action, right?
It's a then, though. Not a follow-up.
Oh, okay. Then move to the farthest space as possible from all opponents.
So 1 space.
3 here?
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Or here.
There, I think.
Technically the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's it. That's the end of his
Grape's
turn.
turn.
Yeah, Grape's turn. He's going to try to pull Mr. Sword. So, Ann, just do a black die.
He pulls me.
Okay.
He gets a break attack against the
Oh,
sword.
yeah, the Enslaved Spirit's going to get a break attack against you.
I would have to spend SP to dodge now,
true.
right?
The sword could have flanked with
What?
Mr. Thing, so you could have done an additional 3 damage. That made sense.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Oh, okay. Back to my dodge, though.
Yeah, you can dodge.
Different turn.
But I have to... Oh, okay.
So they rolled
So I
a
just have the 2 books.
17.
So 2.
17. You have 12 defense, so it's beating you by 5, so it does nothing. Oh, no, but it's symbols. No, he doesn't get anything for symbols, so it does nothing.
But it does a casting, or doesn't do additional. No, it's just a regular attack.
Yeah, just a regular attack.
So it does nothing.
Yeah, and then he pulls you adjacent, and then he's going to attack you.
Wait, if it does nothing, does that mean that I...
No, you didn't.
Oh, the attack misses. I just didn't take
Yeah,
damage.
you just didn't take damage. It hit.
He pulls me, and then what... Do I have to spend SP to dodge now?
Yeah.
So I got 4 shields. I spend my SP to dodge.
So 14 defense, because that +2 is only for the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They rolled
Correct.
they rolled a 14. So it matches. It does 2 additional damage from the shields, but you've got 5 armor, so it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Now it's going to run
Nowhere.
nowhere because it can't,
Can't.
but then it's just going to attack you again.
Is it? Oh, is it gonna run in the other corner now?
Yeah, we'll run in the other corner now. So it's going to trigger a break attack against you, Ann, if you want to.
And we decided that's a bad idea.
Yeah. Roll a black die.
3 books and a shield.
Nothing happens. That's the end of its turn. Okay. It is my turn. I'm going to move. I'm going to use the 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use the God Core, and then I'm going to do a strength check.
What's your strength?
4. Plus 3!
14 gold.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move. I'm at max SP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You want to go that way?
No. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How much SP is that? 14 would be here. So I get 6 per movement, right?
6 for your move, and then 2 additional 2 movement after SP.
So that's all of my SP to get there.
Okay.
That's the... Oh, I'm gonna Doom Break. It's fine. I go 2 more spaces. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Or is it? Do I Chalice here and then just go wail on stuff with my free attacks?
Can't get close enough to torture mortal, so all you would be doing is the spirit.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. That's fine. All right. It's Elfie's turn. Start booking it, Ann. That's all you
Elfie
can do.
Doesn't have haste, so I have 6 plus 3
So 10 movement points.
gives me another 6. So what do I have? 12 spaces.
6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 spaces. 10, 11, 12 is here. Okay.
Okay.
Next up,
Coffin's turn.
yeah, is Mr. Coffin. So he is going to...
He has something next to him now, so he might do something different.
Is there an opponent adjacent?
Yes.
Yes. Cast a spell 6 against an adjacent opponent. So, oh my god, its casting is a blue and a black. What does the black die do for
Yeah,
casting?
it's
Each
nasty.
book you add +1.
Oh, is that
But
what it
if
is?
it rolls a skull, you take 3 irreducible damage.
It's just a... oh, okay.
And then it misses. It blows up in your face.
Big disgrace. So,
Something all over the place.
6, 12, 13, 14
Yep.
against 5, 12. So it gets hit. It does 12 magic damage.
Roll a black die, see if it works.
No. Okay. Then move towards the farthest opponent. So it moves through them.
Yep.
And it does how much damage? A purple die?
Purple die damage.
Okay. And then it's going to do an attack range 4 against all the opponents here.
Okay. Oh, roll a black die with that purple die.
Why?
Because it sees if it gets the damage or not.
Oh,
Stupid ghost.
yeah.
And then it's going to do an attack against everything around it.
Pretty much.
So,
Lots of blue dice. It gets no damage. It misses again.
misses the 1 damage. Stupid soul thing.
Okay, so it's going to go the Tortured Immortals in order and then the other thing.
Okay.
Good rolls. Okay.
12?
12 against the Tortured Immortal, which
Not
misses.
enough. 17 hits.
Okay, so that's the second Tortured Immortal, so that's Grape.
Yeah. What does it get for its symbols?
It gets +1 for books and shields, and then +3 for stars.
So +1 +3 is 7. 6. 6 damage.
6 damage in total.
Sorry. It's 17. What's their defense?
14.
So it's beating it by 3. +1, +3 for the star?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 damage.
It's got 3 armor. 2 armor. How much damage? 5?
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay, so it's got 7 health left. And then it's for the
Last one, it did a 16, which is beating it by
3.
3, +1 book and shield, so 4 damage.
What do you...
Oh, crush is irreducible damage, but...
Yeah, that's not irreduce it, though. It's not reducing it. What do you mean 4 damage? It's +4, so it's 3 + 4, so that's 7 damage it would do.
Plus...
It's +1 for each book and each shield.
Oh, I thought it was for each combo.
No.
Oh, then I'm sorry. Then the other one did more damage, too.
Okay.
So that's +4 damage. The other one should have taken 1, 2, 3 more damage.
So that's 4 health.
Like
Tooken.
13, but not really.
Yeah. So we killed the enslaved spirit. Yay. All right. It's the gatekeeper's turn.
Slave Spirit comes off the board.
Gatekeeper.
Yeah. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent with the space with the poppet?
No.
Can it move and put an opponent in sphere of influence?
Yes.
Put as many opponents as possible within sphere of influence. And then cast a spell 6, prioritizing the opponent adjacent to the most figures.
It's going to cast against
Mr.
Coffin.
I kind of want it to hit it.
Why?
Because it deals gray dive damage to it and all adjacent opponents and all adjacent figures.
Oh, just a figures. That means my...
No, your sword's fine.
Your sword's fine because it's not adjacent. So basically the
yeah,
casket
okay.
would just act as a conduction rod. $12 against a 14. So that's, yeah,
Wait.
it doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's the gatekeeper's turn. I'm just gonna... All right,
Full of a took.
it's
Sword's turn.
Mr. Sword's turn. I think Mr. Sword just needs to chill.
That's fine.
Okay. It's Remdog's turn.
The whole point... okay, so I have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can
Attack through the
fly.
coffin?
I can attack through the sword. I can get to, without spending any points, I can get to the right of Zeke. So put me there.
Can you get close enough to attack through the coffin or no?
You could also attack the gatekeeper.
Put me down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can attack through the coffin.
So you could attack both of the living immortals, potentially.
Yeah.
So Grape has the least
Look.
health.
I have 3 SP, so I can only do...
You can do one attack and then exhaust your pathos.
Yeah, I could empower. Should I try that?
I don't think you need to. They have 9 health and 4 health, respectively.
Okay. That was terrible. We're going to pretend like that didn't even exist. What's their defense?
14.
Okay, so this hits. Not pretty.
It hits. Yeah, that doesn't do anything, though, right?
Do they have armor?
They have 2 armor.
It's nothing. Well, actually, no. +1 because of hammer helm.
influence of Elsie, so the armor
Does
doesn't
3
matter.
damage. It does matter because you have to do damage above their armor, which you do 1 damage because of the hammer helm.
So if you do 3 damage, you would have 1 health left.
Yep.
Can you re-roll the 7 or no?
She already rerolled.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did already re-roll?
I have 4 bowed, so at any time I can re-roll any dice except for the black.
Okay.
So yes, I can re-roll one of the 7s. And I rolled a 6. So that was fun.
Okay, so then the attack didn't hit.
Yep.
Sorry. Do you want to do your... Can she still use her pathos and attack the red one?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, it says after resolving an attack. It doesn't say you have to hit or anything, just resolve.
Oh, it's not that then. All right. That one's a 16. That one's much better.
Okay, so you're beating it by 2, so it does another 2. And then what do you get for your symbols?
+3 for the shields. So it's 6 plus 2 is for that is 8. The stars plus
It's
4.
Roll black
No,
die
it's
in.
not. It's not dead yet.
Oh yeah,
End
it's
of its
not.
next
It's
turn.
not dead yet. It has to wait for its turn.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's 3. Oh, yeah,
Doesn't
so
matter.
fine. All right.
All right.
But it will be dead.
It will be dead. It's now Nightingale's turn. Where is Nightingale? Oh, she's all the way in.
All the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she can run.
Just keep running.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1 SP. Right?
No SP because she has a free move.
She has 8 movement?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Plus 2. That's the 1 SP. 2 more. That's another SP. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 more SP. And then she spends that, and she can go over here.
That's
no,
where
that's
Poppet is.
where the poppets are. She
Can
stays here.
pew? Can she pew at the gatekeeper?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
gatekeeper.
That's true.
Spear attack gatekeeper.
Yeah. What's the gatekeeper's thing?
I don't know. You have all the cards.
I
You're the
know.
keeper of all the cards, man.
There's so many cards, Joshua. This is giving me agita. It hits. So it does a gray die of magic
Gray,
damage.
blue, or purple.
Gray, blue, purple. This gatekeeper has full health.
Yep.
Because we
Haven't touched her.
haven't touched her.
It just blew me up.
So you could Randon Mountains. Seven. So 18 health.
Okay. It's something.
Okay. That's the end of Nightingale's turn. It's the Tortured Immortal's turn, so Red's going to go. It's going to attack both Mr. Sword and the other thing. So first rolls for Mr. Sword, next rolls for Mr. Casket. Or I guess it's Casket Buddy.
Yeah. Matt.
I rolled my
Yep.
dodge. I've got 2 shields, so +2, so that's 14.
I cleared it away because I didn't want to see your garbage rolls. Kidding.
Rude.
Mr. Sword has 14. So it hits. It does 3 damage from the symbols, so it does nothing because of the armor. 12 doesn't hit Mr. Casket.
Okay.
So then it's going to
run away nowhere.
It's gonna run because here is technically further away. That's the furthest space from.
So it's gonna get a break attack from Coffin.
Yep.
But that's good.
So
I like this
Coffin
answer.
could not do it because it's just gonna die now.
No. Oh yeah, Red's gonna die, so it doesn't matter. So it's just gonna run away and roll a black die.
4
4
shields.
shields. No enslaved spirit.
Yeah. So then he drops dead. Give us some loot.
Yeah. We get loot.
Grape's gonna go. He's gonna attack Mr.
Got
Coffin.
9 gold.
Attack, then move. So he's gonna still get a break attack against him. So he's probably gonna kill him anyways. Okay. Oh, Josh, roll a black die.
For what? I don't have a black die over here. You have it.
Yay! We don't get another enslaved spirit.
Oh, I thought that's why Anne was rolling a black die.
Oh, did Ann roll a black die?
Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah.
roll?
Yeah,
Four skulls,
I have 4
shields.
4 shields.
So yeah, we're fine. Did the roll resolve? It did. It rolled an 11. That definitely doesn't hit. So then it's going to try to run away.
You heal. Why do you heal 1? Chat.
That's going to...
Oh, because they did.
2 blues.
You actually healed 2. Thank you. Because you didn't take damage for that one because you used your spear that time.
Uh, 16 with a shitload of symbols, so it's beating it by 2. It gets +1 for each book or shield, so that's 3 damage, plus another 3, so that does 6. So it kills it.
Okay.
And then it's still alive.
It's still alive and completes its turn.
Yeah. So it still runs to right there. Yeah. Technically there.
Okay.
All right. So that's the end of its turn.
Okay.
Well, no. It's gonna attack the gatekeeper.
Okay. Kill that gatekeeper.
It can't kill it. It's got too much
Kill
health.
it. Kill it.
It has too much health to kill it. Oh wait,
It can make significant damage.
the other one should have hit the gatekeeper also.
Okay. So we'll do 2 attacks against the gatekeeper. 14.
He's got 13 defense.
Beaten by 1 plus 3.
Yeah, books and shields.
So that's 4.
2 armor. So 2 damage.
19.
Oof.
So beating it, what was it, 13?
Yeah, so it's beating it by 6 plus another 6 damage. So that's 12, so 10 damage. It's got 6 health left.
Okay.
All right. So that's the end of the Tortured Immortal's turn. It is my turn.
Oh, wasn't it supposed to do something since it started next to the coffin?
Oh. Yeah. It's dead anyway, so I don't really care.
Whatever.
It's Zeke's turn. So I'm gonna fly over to here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack with something. With my blade works.
The show's just evolved from here.
I rolled a 13 plus 2 because I'm flanking.
So 15.
I'm beating it by 2.
You're beating it by 2 plus 5 is 9. Plus your symbols, it's dead.
Yeah. Black die. No books. No enslaved spirit. Fuck yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna end my turn there. It's Elfie's turn.
Look, we've got 6 movement and 2 additional ST, so 1, 3, 4,
10
5,
movement points.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 behind the sword.
Okay. So let's power through this. This guy's gonna go now, so he's gonna go up here
And attack him, but it doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Then it's
Why?
because
Because you can't hit it?
it's gonna hit it, but it's dead on its turn anyways. So they're just gonna smack each other. But this guy's got 200 health, so he's not doing anything. So Mr. Sword's gonna stand there and look pretty. Then Remi's gonna go and yell at everyone. Then Nightingale's gonna go and look pretty. And then the Tortured Immortal's gonna go and it's gonna roll it's gonna attack me too, technically. So I'm gonna dodge. Second one's gonna be for me. I rolled 4 books, yay. I'm gonna re-roll that. I rolled 3 shields.
Are we gonna get an enslaved spirit?
Maybe.
We might.
We don't care about the enslaved spirit. We don't get loot from it.
It rolled an 11 against that, and it rolled 11 against me.
Did nothing.
Did nothing.
That's gonna run away from you guys.
Did I use my? I didn't use my God Core last time.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
That you flew over to it.
Oh, okay. Whatever. So it dies.
That's gonna run away from.
Oh
it.
yeah, it runs away. I'm not gonna do the break attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, there.
Cool.
Roll black die.
It spawns an enslaved spirit.
We don't care though. We get gold.
No, I'm gonna kill it.
You're gonna kill the enslaved spirit?
I'm gonna fucking kill it. Move me.
You're getting so
Is it your turn?
It's my turn now.
It's not your turn.
It is my turn.
It's over. What face are you on? All 4 of them?
Yes, I'm on all 4 of them. Josh, I rolled a 13.
Plus 2 because you're flanking it, right?
Yeah, so I'm beating it by 2.
All right. Plus 2, plus 5, plus your symbols. That's enough to do it.
Yeah.
Roll black die. See if you actually deal it.
Yeah, I kill him. Now Elfie runs to the exit. We did it!
We did it!
We did it! Hooray!
We did it! Hooray!
Oh, my Lanta.
20 hours later.
Jesus.
We did get 1 loot card.
Oh,
10 gold.
Oh, okay. At least it was a low one.
What do we get, Matt?
Instead of ending the encounter, read the special encounter
God.
rule budge. You push on the door, but it won't open. It looks like it's locked. Replace the win condition with the following. The adventurer with the simple key token ends their card on or adjacent to the blue exit. We did that!
Thank you.
Each adventurer gains 1 XP. Restore adventurers. Continue to fresh air.
Thank
Page
God.
421. All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is going to conclude today's presentation of Twitch Plays Middara. Thank you for sticking with us through that. This was a long encounter, but a fun one. A lot of stuff going on. So if you like hectic chaoticness, yeah, this is your Jimmy Jam. Make sure you're joining us for all of our upcoming streams on Thursday this week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing our Spotlight series where we are showing off the Batman Who Laughs Rising. What's the actual title of it, Josh?
The Batman Who Laughs? That might be the actual title. I'm not
sure what it is, but it's
Batman Rising.
It's Batman Rising, about the Batman Who Laughs series by the Op. So thank you for the Op for sponsoring this stream and all of this week's streams with that spotlight. So check it out if you like any of the Rising games, or if you like Batman, or if you like watching us beat each other up. We're going to be cooperative in this one.
Taking a little bit of look, and
it's actually so. And I think you're going to be excited about this. It addresses a lot of our comments about how we wanted more complex character abilities.
I'm excited to see that. And I actually did a thing with Jess over on her channel, part of the heavy cardboard. Mm-hmm. And this is one of the top games I was looking forward to playing, was the Batman That Laughs.
Batman Who Laughs?
Nah, I forget the name, but it's too different. Yeah.
And then tomorrow...
it's the finale!
The finale of Season 9, Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. We're fighting the Gold Smoke Knight, unless we die, and then the Butthole Ring will bring us back.
We're probably going to kill it.
We're probably going to kill it.
Really
Come watch
quickly.
us beat up the Gold Smoke Knight.
Watch us be dumb.
Yeah, watch us be dumb. Then next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, the continuation of Twitch Plays Middara. We're approaching the finish line. We're going to get some fresh air. What are you looking at, Josh?
I got to double check.
Do we have a shop face?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, so while Josh is looking at that, make sure that you follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and chat with us on our Discord channel. Where?
No stream probably next. Monday's possible.
Why?
I told you I might not be able to take Monday stream.
No.
Because we're doing Wednesday stream, and it's Erica's birthday that day.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on yet, but
okay.
I might be doing something else.
If you have Amazon Prime, you got Prime Gaming, which means you get a free subscription every month. Use it on us or else.
Stuff with the gore shot.
Discord channel where? And you didn't really say your thing.
Sometimes Joshua likes to talk about his personal life while we're trying to wrap up a show that's gone on for 5 hours.
Yep. With that, that's going to conclude today's episode. So thank you so much for joining us today. Twist Gaming signing off. I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.